set.
Sunlight. I've been dreaming of it for months. But it's hard to enjoy alone. The crash seems so long ago now. Father was right. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. Marguerite and Father are already part of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Okay, we should be just about ready to start. I'm just kind of finishing getting stuff set up in the background here. Looks like it's all good. And we're live. Nice. Hello, welcome to Thirsty Thursday. Today we're going to be doing some Subnautica hardcore with our like goofy houseboat requirement today in the early stream. Then later on tonight we're going to hop on Sea of Thieves. And we're going to get in our Jason Statham energy, and we're going to go hunting for Megalodon, one of the big giant sharks in that game. So that should be fun later too. But yeah, for now, I'm going to try to not die here. Hey! Nice. Wolves, welcome in from the lair. Thank you for the Dragon's Lair check-in. Nice. Let me give a little shout-out to the lair. Sweet. Also, sorry if it sounds like I have something in my mouth. I just have a little cough drop in. Throat's been sore. The usual allergies and stuff have been getting to me. So, yeah, just gotta use, like, cough drops and stuff sometimes. Wolves, hello. Oh, nice. The auto shout-out's working still. That's sick. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, Diesel Fuel, you were saying... Oh, yeah, you have the TTS on PlayStation for free. That is pretty clutch. Thank you for the shout-out. Oh, for sure. No worries. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think we're getting kind of late into the game, so we're going to probably start gearing up to do some of our really deep, sketchy zones today. We'll have to see how it goes. Love everyone. Nice. You'll be live soon? Awesome. Where are we at? Oh, we're near the Grand Reef. Oh, we're near where the sea treaders are. I think we went and we're saying hi to them last week. Well, fuck, 2 weeks ago. I'm doing pretty well. Aside from the allergies and stuff, Ben's still pretty good. Yeah. Nice. Oh, you know what? One thing I keep forgetting, I gotta try to do more. Nice. Is this? Nice. I keep forgetting. I gotta go and remind folks about our stream boss thing. The reason there's like the health bar on the top of the screen is because when folks like follow, subscribe, do bits and those kind of things, chips away at the boss's health bar. Whoever deals like the killing blow becomes the new stream boss. And you have some special little commands like the one I just entered where I can change part of the theme on the stream. So it lets you kind of take over a little bit. You can demand people in the chat build you an emote pyramid. You can tell us to take an early ad break. You can kind of get a bit of control over the stream. If a bunch of folks are playing jukebox requests, you can skip the line. Just different things like that that are all in that little document with our stream boss function. So that's one thing I gotta keep remembering to try to remind folks of. In the meantime, let me go to stream boss banner. Boom. Turn off the scuffed pictures of my head. And today we're gonna go this one, the really nautical themed one. So we're going to change the theme with my little boss powers. When you become the stream boss, I give you a special status, and only you can type certain commands in. But yeah, that's the vibe.
I don't know if I could do webcam in my room because Twitch may not like that. I have a gun cabinet full of guns in my room.
I'm not too sure what Twitch's like stance on that kind of stuff is. You'd have to check like the terms of service and some of that stuff to see where they're at when it comes to like firearms and the like. I can't remember offhand. It might be something they're okay with. It might just be like you can't handle things on camera. That I'm just not too sure. Oh, you know, we left a few things pinned for us to try to start making this week. So I think this is part of what we need to do to prepare to go really deep, where we're going to face some other Leviathans and stuff. We're going to want some extra gear to help us out. I think one of them is like a shield for a big sub. That would be a good one to start getting. Maybe like some special swim fins I think I need to look for, right? Modification station, probably. It's this one? Yeah. Okay, these are some things we need. Yep. Maybe we start looking for some of these things before we go super deep. Oh, they are changing terms of service. That's right. I keep getting the notifications for that. Yeah, we'll have to we'll have to keep an eye on on things as it relates to that, right? Because I know some of us will do like streams where we have some alcohol. I know for now the way they kind of have things worded is like they don't want it being shown directly on stream what you're consuming if you do drink alcohol, and you're not really meant to like monetize it, so you can't be like, hey, donate $1 and I'll drink, you know. It's supposed to just be more part of what you're doing, but it's not supposed to be directly monetized. I know that's kind of the
I
language
do believe
now,
there is some corruption on
but they
Twitch,
might change things.
because it's technically kind of hypocritical. They get some people for it, and some not. I think mostly by their stances of the people.
It might be. I'm not too sure. I'm still pretty new to all of it, so I haven't really had any of those kind of run-ins with like violating any of the stuff really, so I'm not too sure. The only thing once in a while I would get is like, I had a couple streams where they're like, hey, we found some instances of copyright in the video, but it's stuff that you're allowed to play on YouTube, so I knew it wasn't a big issue because it wasn't like a strike or anything, because it's stuff that you're allowed to play. It's just like that they got their auto recognizer thing was like, hey, that's a copyrighted thing, and it was like a couple times, like a couple streams in a row, so they gave me a little heads up about that. But like, again, I didn't violate anything because it wasn't something that you aren't allowed to broadcast, so it was okay. But yeah, that was one of the things I've seen. Yeah, I don't know, it's just been like all summer, since like end of spring and all summer, it's just always scratchy most of the time. I don't know, don't know what else to do, you know. It's just one of those things. I'm hoping in fall it gets better, you know. It'll be okay sometimes, but like, you know, we do this and we like talk a lot, which probably doesn't help. And then I'm just, you know.
Like Tectone, he did it, they got him for it. But there was another streamer roller which was the opposite of him who did same thing and got scot-free.
Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I don't know enough about it, so I just try to do the best I can to not push the line. But like, yeah, I don't usually do nothing crazy. Most of it's just playing video games, and I try to be mindful of my language. You can say curse words, but you gotta just keep it within reason and try to keep a lid on things. But I don't really know any of those names, so I don't really know any of those situations. You know, here's kind of what I'm thinking. I'd like to make those like swim fin things that I have pinned, because those would let me like recharge the tool I'm holding while I'm swimming around, which would be pretty clutch. Help me with like battery saving and stuff.
Welcome aboard.
Then there's like the shield one we can also probably get. Those things I can probably do now, and then when we go further into the deep sections, we'll try to find more of the other stuff we're gonna need. Oh, you're gonna go eat. Oh, sorry, my brain, I thought you said I'm gonna go eat hugs. I'm like, that's a weird way of putting it, but cool. But no, I got you. You're gonna go eat, and you're giving hugs. Awesome, thank you. Hugs right back. Nice. The check-in. Hey, oh, we got the double Elden Ring one. That's funny. Hey, Crypticide. Nice. The check-in. Hey, welcome, Crypticide. Game always looked cool to you. Maybe you'll play it someday. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's always a lot of games you have like on a list, right? This one I've been playing for a while now, and I've always had fun with it. Subnautica is a lot of fun. Ted Gaming. Hey, Ted Gaming, welcome in. Nice. Do I have... I'm just kind of checking in. I have a thing that's supposed to auto shout out folks, but some of them work, some of them don't. I think Crypto, I owe a regular one. / shout out. At Crypticide. Nice. Oh, hey fam, hope you are having a wonderful day. Appreciate the shout. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. May you have a wonderful stream. Cool, yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys for joining in. Love these emotes. Oh, the button mash one is great. I remember liking that one. Forget last time I saw that one, but yeah, that one's super good. What's this one? Oh, is that a cat? It's tough to see. It's right. It's like tough to see some of the small ones. Oh, there's like a big cat. I can't tell if that's a cat or a bear, but the good vibes one I dig. Nice emotes, man. Sweet. All right, so right now, yeah, we just got some materials we want to look for before we start heading into like the deeper and more sketchy sections. What do I need though? Probably some kappa. Probably gonna want some kappa. Yeah, we gotta go find some kappa. We have one. We need like one more thing of copper. And the rest we kinda have covered for like a computer chip. So we gotta make like a computer chip. We're gonna need some silver. So we're gonna need copper and silver are the main things that we want. That's doable. That's very doable. Then we can go to some of the deep, creepy areas, and we'll start seeing some of like the really big, like monster fish. Hey, thanks. Oh yeah, you've been playing Wuchang, Fallen Feathers, and Apex Legends. Typically Star Wars streamer. Oh, cool. You got hooked on like the Souls-like. Oh, that's sweet. What like Star Wars game do you like to play? Do you like to mix it up and play different ones, or do you kind of have like a main? Well, Herman on YouTube, welcome in as well. Yeah, we've got both folks on YouTube and Twitch. So if I'm responding to somebody you don't see in your own like respective chat, just look above me in my little TV screen of emotion, and in that little like abstract background there, that'll have YouTube and Twitch chat, and it'll leave them up for like a couple minutes. It won't keep them up there permanently. They like fade after a few minutes, but like, yep. If I'm like talking to somebody that you're not seeing, it's because they're on the other one and they'll be on screen. Before I fixed that and figured out how to get both to work on screen, for some folks it looked like I was like talking to myself, but I promise I wasn't. How you doing? I think I'm not too sure about is when we're in here, where do we want to, where's the best spot that we should be trying to head to for silver and copper, huh? I think we power up our engines. Boop. Engine powering up. We just boop, 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 ascend. Wait. Let's use our periscope just to make sure there's nothing like directly above us, like a not like one of the. I don't think we'd see one of the hostile fish, but like some of the big friendly ones that might like ding up our sub a bit. Oh, there's an island there. Yeah, that would be that would be something to avoid smashing into, right? I think we miss it. Yeah, we miss it anyways. Alright, we're good. Pretty much every Star Wars game recently did 100% runs on Fallen Order and Survivor. Oh, nice. Next one you want to play is Outlaws. Oh, cool. I was watching, Busy Playing was also, he was like new to the, like Fallen Order, I think, and like Jedi Survivor. Like those, it was like, the guy's name, I think is Cal, right? The main character. He was new to both of those games. I'd only played a little bit of one of them. He was new to them and was like doing a full playthrough of them, and it looked like it was a lot of fun. Oh, didn't bring your earbuds. Oh, that's okay, no worries. I think, oh, we should turn our engine off, save some power.
Engine powering down.
We've already been on land here before, but we can go and get the little checkpoint thing that we got. We kind of went out of order in this playthrough because I've played it like 100 times, so I kind of knew where I should be looking. So we went a little out of order. You know what? I think we can just carefully dock our Seamoth like in this section. I'm gonna do that and try to stand on it if I can to help me get up over the edge here.
Engine powering up.
You know Bushwalk 13. Oh, you know from Bushwalk 13? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not sure what Bushwalk. Not sure what Brushwalk 13 is. We're gonna be careful not to smash the rocks. We just go down a little bit. Our like collision detection thing is like really wigging out, but I think that might be enough that we can just like climb onto our like wing here and get on top. Come on, let me parkour. Come on. No. Yes. Alright, we're sprinting. Alright, Dying Light strats for the win. Dying Light! Yes! Yes, the Dying Light strat. Let's go. Parkour in Subnautica. Who knew? Oh, now we're trying to Skyrim. Was this a oh, I went the wrong way. I was like, is this just a terrible idea altogether? But no, no, no. There's potential. There's potential. Wait. Nope. Damn it. Oh, hold up. Yes. Yeah. All right, we're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. Oh. Yep. Yeah. This like climbing is always scuffed in this game. Oh, we want to be lower down though. We want to go down to wherever the beach was. All right. Let's find a good spot to jump down into the water near the beach there, if we can. See, we already looted and searched all these little bases that are here. So we did a lot of that stuff before. We were just trying to get the little checkpoint and maybe search around for more resources. Jokemeister, hey, Jokemeister, welcome in. Hey yo, how goes the hardcore run? So far, so good. Thought this was a water game, not a
figure out
mountain
a way
game.
to change the voice.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, yeah, right. I thought it was a water game. It mostly is, but we had to work in a little bit of parkour just for extra exercise. So to do the like other voices with TTS, you still have to click the TTS redeem for the 1 point, and then you do.
But I need the link.
Squidward. And then the comma. Oh, it's like. I think that's how you. God damn it. Sorry. Autocorrect is trying to like ruin it for me. I think Squidward's one of them. Oh, it should be something like that.
Example.
Yeah, there we go. So you do the character's name the way they have it listed on the thing with the colon and then a space. I have a pinned link that should bring you to our little Google Doc page with the TTS info, but I think I can also just go into the service I'm using. What's it called? TTS Monster. Let me just get the link from them real quick, and I can just post that right in the chat. Just taking a moment to log in. Oh god, I haven't had to do the. I haven't logged in a while. Send me like codes.
Make
and stuff.
America great again.
51718. All right, we do this. Submit. Yeah, I think you guys figured it out. If you want the specific, like, because they only have so many that you can use. This is for anybody else who wants to see more of the options. It's that link. That's our TTS. So there's like Eminem. There's I think if you type in Johnny, it's like Johnny Silverhand. So it's like Keanu Reeves. So yeah, you got a bunch there. they got a whole bunch that are like free for us to use. But yep, that's the TTS. I was trying to jump and I pushed the wrong jump button because I forget whenever I switch games the buttons are all different, but fortunately there wasn't a ledge or anything for us to hit, so it worked out.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I'll let you go then.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Oh hey, thank you for subscribing, Hermod. Has a meme basement? I don't know what you mean.
The transmission from Altera HQ seems they sent a data packet.
I still don't know what that is. I don't know if that's like a game or if that's like a I'm not sure.
We could reach the ship. die, lost at sea.
It's the best. I approve this message. Thanks. Nice.
Out.
See, I was thinking we had like a cave on here where we had better resources, but that was like the other island. Why don't we just like... We just skedaddle and go try to find some of the resources we're looking for. It was nice to be able to do a little parkour, but let's just like... Look how close we are to it. Alright, let's just like carefully, slowly back away.
All systems online. Engine powering up.
Oh, if we just go straight back, we're good. Yeah, no, we're fine. It's really just like the sides that get tight, like in there. That ain't nothing. Ookie. I think we're gonna find more of what we need towards the Aurora a bit and towards that like pod area. Let's go check out this direction. We also get our little sonar. Boom. To help us find... Ooh, see, there's like a big mountain, like an underwater mountain coming up. It's a Discord.
Jake TV is the best. I approve this message.
Thanks. Nice. Bush has a Discord and it's like memes and stuff. Okay, gotcha. You know, I'm just gonna let it run a little bit. I know it's taking some of our power, so we're gonna watch out and not have tons of those like pings going out, but we can ping it a little bit. Ping it to win it. Ping to win. Maybe we take small sub out, the little sea moth out. Oh, we call this big one the sub hub because it's our mobile base. Basically, we're not allowed to build a proper base in this playthrough. It's just this sub hub, the houseboat. Well, you know what? I see the creepvine forest area. That would be pretty good because I think we'll find at least some copper and maybe silver here too. It's a good spot to go investigate.
Engine powering down.
There's like a lot of like dark memes and stuff. Oh, I gotcha.
Warning, hull integrity at 30%.
Oh, is it? Oh no, we're good. That's funny. Nice. What do we have in the sea mod? I think we have like torpedoes and stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I have sonar on this, which is a W. We've got torpedoes, and we've got the solar charger, so when it's daytime, we can be near the surface and recharge our power cells. Well, I think we just have one power cell, but yeah. You know what? I'll do it in a minute. I was gonna say I can go and take one of the cells that's like dead on the big sub and put it in this one, and it'll start charging. But it's not daytime yet, so we gotta wait. Let's go exploring a little. This is what we're looking for. These sandstone outcrops will have some lead and gold, but they'll also have silver. So we need a little bit of silver from them. And then we also need a little bit of copper from the limestone outcrops. My issue right now is like my batteries are getting low in some of my stuff. I gotta recharge my batteries more. That's why we really want to make those fins that let us recharge our stuff while we're going. So I think silver would be the priority. Well, if we see copper, we'll try to get it though. These ones, right? It's either copper or titanium. It's 50-50. We pretty much have what we need for copper now. We can always grab a little more. Yoink.
Warning, hostile life forms inbound.
Nice. Oh, I've not scanned these guys? We can scan them for science. Oh! For science? Wait. What? Oh, that was. Oh, I forgot we have the prank sounds for this one. Those are crash fish. They like swim out at you and like explode. Such a self-destructing crash fish. Nice. I don't know if we're gonna need salt to make some of the things you have to make. You need salt for it, so I'll just like some salt. All right, now I don't really have a flashlight, but I think it's getting a little brighter out. This is heading towards the Grand Reef with these like blue pod things, but I don't know that the Grand Reef really has the resources that we're looking for right at this moment. I'll take this ruby though. Nice. Right here is a good spot. It's just limestone. Might as well grab the copper. A little bit of copper. Oh, sorry, I just saw we got one of those annoying bot things. Ban the view bot. Cheap viewers at blah blah blah.com. Out of here. Get a bunch of those on Twitch. Let's get back in our little sub. There's a lot of lime, so we need more of those like sandstone ones. What we also can do now that the sun's like out is go back to our big sub. Take one of the power cells out of our big sub's like engine. So we use one of them in the CMOS, or in the little sub, and then we use 6 of them in
We
the big
need
guy.
to start up the mine ruby before China.
But yeah, we can go and climb in. We can drop off the extra stuff we don't really need. Where did I put the rubies here? Oh wait, lead. Lead and the salt can go there for now.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, well, good timing then. We can go grab some food while we're in here. We can now take this like full battery. Find like a dead one, right? Replace the dead one with a full one. Then we put the dead one in our mini sub. Watch, the sun will start charging it for us.
Good morning, my president.
Mini sub is up.
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
See, it's already going up. 1%, 2%. So we'll go grab a little bit of food before we start to die of thirst. And then by the time we come right back up, it'll be powered up enough that we can keep driving it, and it'll still be fine. Oh, Christ. The sea dragon. Yeah, it's like random creature sounds, so you never know which ones it's going to be.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, I remember for like the Star Wars games, I remember I played like I mean probably growing up the ones that I played the most would have been the original 2 like Star Wars Battlefront games, especially the second one, but I played the first one a bunch too. And then like the Lego ones I played a lot with like cousins and stuff, but yeah, we'll leave that stuff there. Okay. Oh, wait. I should check for batteries. Do I have any? I don't have any extra batteries anymore, do I? Yeah, see, this is why we need those special, like, charging fins. We can charge up our batteries when we're moving around. Yeah. Alright. It just is what it is, man. Okay, well, you know, we can do at least some of what we want to do here. Let's go over to this one. Make some copper wire. Done. Now we need 2 of the table coral things we actually have already. These little orange things. Boop, boop. Bop, 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 bop. computer chip. We can probably unpin the recipe because we don't need it anymore. Now we have a computer chip for one of those super advanced, whatever you call them, super advanced computer chip or whatever, or advanced wiring kit. Well, we really just, if we can just get some silver, we can make our swim fins and like charge our gear as we're swimming around, which is gonna be helpful. That's the thing with this playthrough. Without being able to make a full-fledged base, we don't have convenient setups to charge our equipment and our batteries and all that stuff. So finding like extra creative solutions and stuff to it is kind of a part of our playthrough that we really need. In a normal playthrough, I don't think I've ever used those swim charge fin things. I just get the ones that make you swim extra fast, because I've always had a base to charge my batteries. But now
Quantum computer.
Yep. Now that we need to go and be really efficient with our power cells and everything, it's becoming more useful for us. Which is part of why I like doing these series with like different like goofy challenges and stuff. Part of it's just fun, but it also makes it a little different and kind of forces you to like get out of your comfort zone in the game and like play different ways and use different strategies than you might normally use. Like one of the ones I did before was like a what we call like the vegan playthrough, where we just weren't allowed to eat or hurt any of the fish on purpose, or use them for like crafting or any of that kind of stuff. So we had to kind of go and try to make a beeline for some of the islands to start getting like seeds for food that we could start growing like right away. Otherwise we wouldn't have been able to live, and we almost died too because we almost didn't make it there in time. But yeah. One of the other ones we were like, usually I make like a moderate base, but one of them was like, no, we have to make like a huge base. And then there's like some other different little challenges we've done. Plus, we usually like to do it on hardcore, so it makes it extra sketchy. We have at least enough silver to make our like special fin things that I want to make. So we should probably go ahead and do that real quick now. Ooh. Is that guy about to... Yep, he's coming after us. Whoop, whoopsie, but we've got the speedy fins right now, so it doesn't matter. Don't matter. Juking them. Then they get tired. Good. Didn't know you could break a fish's ankles, but we found a way. Okay, so we don't have a flashlight at all here, which makes these little caves extra tough right now. Not that there's like a lot of threats in
Do
here.
a Walmart playthrough, you have to live in a base the size of a Walmart and call it the Walmart.
Okay, yeah. We got to label the base as Walmart. We got to make like a big, like, really super huge, like, sprawling base. You know what? Since they added like the large rooms into this version of the game, and they exist in the sequel too, we could actually do something like that and just put a bunch of the big rooms together and make it like a legit, like a department store kind of thing. Put like a lot of hallways and space between and just like random junk, and then like build like a a grocery area with like the food, and then yeah, we could do something like that. Good idea. Nice. Yeah. That's actually not a bad one. I think when we finish this playthrough, either by winning or by dying and having the save delete since it's permadeath, the next Subnautica series I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and do a below zero one. It's been a little while since we've messed around in below zero, and it's not as big as this one. It's not as much to it, but I do like it, and it's still neat. But yeah, we're gonna figure out some kind of extra goofy thing to do in below zero hardcore this next time. So maybe we do something like that. We need like one more silver. We have the two that we needed, I think. Wait, yeah. Well, at least the two for now that we need.
Below zero Walmart on land.
Make like a giant base, and we could give ourselves like crazy challenges to try to do too, like build a base in like the ice worm section or something, you know, like you're trying to make me make it like we have to build bases in dangerous biomes or something like that, like we can have fun with it. Yeah. Oh, is this back down to Sparse Reef? I don't remember if they have sandstone or just limestone. See, one of the last playthroughs we did, we were building a base in Sparse Reef because we wanted to build a big base, and this has like a lot of nice open room. Plus, you had the pit right outside your doorstep. Actually, did I forget to do the thing? I think I forgot to do the thing. Hold up. There's a thing we do for Subnautica now. Speaking of the last playthrough, there definitely wasn't a secret room, and there was also definitely nothing sus in there. And we also definitely don't have a Twitch redeem for 20,000 points that says Jake knows what he did to remind me of the nothing that happened there. Yeah, I forgot to enable that, but it should be good. Yeah, there was nothing. There was nothing. There was no secret room. All right, good, cool. Yeah, we just need like one more little bit of silver, and we can pretty much make the two things we're trying to make right now. We can already at least make the one of them, which is good, but I'd like to make both. I think we just go back up to our sub, and we'll make the one that recharges our batteries. So we can start using that. Sea train plot. Shale wouldn't have silver, but I guess it's got extra gold. We didn't really need gold as much, but it's just nice to break those. Limestone. Damn. If there's like a sandstone one like right outside our sub here that has exactly what we need, I mean, it'll be helpful, but I'll be a little annoyed that we didn't see it earlier. You know, it would be like right there. That is honestly the biggest thing. Aside from like having to be
train
really...
playthrough, it can only be done in the sea truck with max trailers.
I was thinking kind of about that, but it would be really, really tough in Below Zero to do that, I think. The sea truck just doesn't let you build as much things as like the Cyclops does. You only, you know, you don't get to like really build structures on it. So there's, I could see about it, but yeah, it's a little bit different with that one, right? But I guess we could just build a bunch of extra trailers and like mix and match them, and that is possible. But yeah, that might be a little bit extra challenging. Well, it would be fun though. But you know, I have thought about that as our other playthrough for that one. Wait, I'm gonna move out of the shadow. I'm going to swap out one of the other power cells that's pretty low and just have it start recharging in here. See, being more energy efficient is good, but yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, aside from having to be super energy efficient in this playthrough, the other big thing I've noticed that I like really miss having in a base is the scanner room, because I like to upgrade the scanner room range all the way and use like the HUD chip thing, so you can like, hey, I'm looking for copper, okay, show me all the copper that's in range, and it'll show you exactly where to find the specific thing you're looking for. Not being able to do that because we can't build that structure in this playthrough, you definitely miss having, you know, it's one of those things like you kind of appreciate when you have, but you still take it for granted a little bit. But then once you no longer have it at all, oh boy, do you miss it, you know?
Warning, Leviathan class life forms inbound.
Nice. Okay, looks like it's getting to be nighttime, but that's okay. There is still some charge in this. Oh, no, that was you. That was you. I just saw the thing pop in the corner of my eye. Otherwise, I was legit about to start like moving in game, but I just saw the little tick of like the chat moving. I was like, oh, okay, no, we're good. We're good. Like, I didn't remember them being here, but that doesn't mean that they won't be. Oh, wait, you know, what do I have for fins? The Ultra Glide. I think I need the normal fins. Oh, I actually don't have what I need to make this thing, do I? No, you would need normal fin. Oh, that's okay. I think we can make normal fins. Normal fins we can get pretty conveniently here. We're not, no, we're gonna start doing the fins first. Fins first. I'm spacing out. Now the speedy fins are good. We might want to hang on to them for later on down the road. The radiation stuff should be gone. I don't think we have to worry about rads at all the rest of the game because we fixed the Aurora and we've gone back near it since then and it's been fine. So we're just gonna assume radiation is no longer an issue. We're just gonna casually drop it to the ocean floor there. If I see radiation later, then I deserve to die to it for polluting the ocean this way, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Toss those. Grab these, just to make like space. All the radiation stuff out of here. So we have the reinforced suit now, so it protects us more from like heat and damage, and that's really gonna be clutch because that'll save us from getting like one shot by some of the Leviathans if it comes down to it. But to make the regular fins now, it's just like, I think it's just like regular silicone rubber. It's nothing crazy. It's like 2 things of silicone rubber. Alright, if we don't have it, we just collect it from the creep vines, so it's no biggie. Let's just see if we have any left over from some older crafting. Oh, see, we still haven't customized things and put like the cool stuff around. That's alright. No rubber. No rubbers. Alright, nope. 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 Alright. Glowy vines? Glowy vine? Glowy vine seeds? I just want your glowy seeds. I'm glad our character doesn't have allergies to this stuff in game because really tempting allergies by just grabbing the pollen. What did I just do? Swap that. Oh, I swapped instead of dropped. Okay, well, yoink. Got what we need. Oh, dude, we swim so much more slow without our we not only do we not have like any kind of fins now, we went from like having the super fast swim fins to like none. That is noticeable. Now we turn that stuff into silicone rubber times 2, and then we can turn that into the regular swim fins. Equipment, yes. Nice. Oh, we have to unequip. Sick. Okay. Now, we take the dead battery out. Swap it into, I guess, that one. Wait. Yeah. Put that there for now. This one's a dead battery, right? But now when we start moving around and we're holding this tool in our hand, we start powering it. Yes. Maximum efficiency, let's go. I don't know how much it charges, probably not a ton, but it's helpful at least. But we are a little slower than we have been, so we'll want to still make sure we have this thing in, like, sketchy situations when, like, there's an enemy coming after us. We'll want to switch to that, but to recharge the battery from that and stuff, we got this now. Ooh, silver! Ooh, that's big. That was the other one we needed. All right, let's go back to the ship, and maybe we can start making that other thing. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we are slower by a lot, but hey, you know, we were spoiled with the speedy swimmers. It doesn't work when you run around, but we could try. I don't think it works when you run. Okay. Regular wiring kit. Boom. Advanced wiring kit. Done. But now we're hitting a snag. Oh, unpin. And we can, unpin the thing we made here, just to clean up our corner of the screen there. Now the snag we're hitting is we need more of this, like, special material, and we need a power cell. We might have an extra power cell we could use. Is that? Let me make this. This we gotta work on now. Make an IKEA base. Oh yeah? Oh, that could be cool. See, for the game, like, see, since I'm on PlayStation, I can't get any, like, mods really for it. At least at this point, they don't have support for it. But, like, having, like, a mod of some kind where you don't just get, like, a habitat builder to build things, but, like, your character has to physically do stuff to build things, maybe would be, like, a good IKEA base, because you have to, like, build all your own furniture and everything. Like, that'd be a good function for it. Do I have extra? I do have extra power cells here. Do I want to just be lazy and take one? I'm going to be lazy and just take one. And if we run out of power cells in a big Leviathan encounter later, again, it's my own damn fault there. Yeah, alright. Let's do this. We've got enough gold. We can get some salt. It's just the deep shrooms that we're going to struggle with. Extra gold there. Titanium was like here. Lead? Lead was somewhere. I had lead randomly somewhere, I think. That's a bunch of lead. Sure. Copper, we'll just... oh, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay. Oh, the deep shroom, I have 1. But I don't think that's going to be enough, you know? Having 1, but I can't, like... I can't really build a farm because we don't have a base. We're not... I guess I can build, like, an outdoor farm, or we have to go find more deep shrooms to be able to make the acid stuff. Then we can make the polyaniline. I think we gotta just start going towards one of the spooky zones, and then we just find the shrooms there. I think that's our move. We just start heading to one of the blood kelp areas. We'll find some deep shrooms when we get there. We can grab them, pull them up onto our big sub, finish making those materials, then we can make our shield generator and find a spot to go head into the Lost River and start going through the creepy green mists. I don't know if I like this plan, but I think this is our solid plan. You made an infinite IKEA base on please. Okay, cool. like the SCP infinite IKEA or whatever. Hey, gaming kid, welcome in. How you doing? we kind of built a couple things we needed to build. Now we gotta go and start heading towards one of the creepy sections to find some special mushrooms, and then we're gonna start going down into the Lost River. So we'll go and probably meet some ghost leviathans. Well, at least we'll meet one, probably. It's like the SCP. Yeah, nice. We're talking about other like goofy ideas for playthroughs. We've had ideas to make like a Walmart or an IKEA store as a base for a playthrough, to make like a really huge base. We've had some different funny ideas for that we're kind of tossing around for future playthroughs. Alright, let me eat some marble melons. Munch, munch, munch. I'm gonna punch a tree like Steve in Minecraft. If I can reach it. Punch a tree. Oh, I killed it. What have I done? Alright. Punch this tree. Punch it again. Munch, munch. We're good. Let me check my little beacons. Where is the one that we want to probably be looking for? Do I have it? You? Officer U's life pod maybe? Can't remember. I don't know if I've gotten their location yet. Maybe we need more radio broadcasts? Boop. Them telling us we need to make the rocket ship. We already did the Aurora stuff, so I think we're good.
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security turbo in the captain's quarters is still functioning.
They're telling us we need to go into the big the big crashed Aurora ship. You know, let me show the giant ship while we're talking about it. But yeah, we already did the sections where you go through the Aurora to find all the info, and I'm pretty sure we got what we needed from the captain's like black box data and stuff. Aurora. Oh, yep, there it is. The gigantic spaceship that we crash landed on.
Engine powering down.
Did it? It just disappeared, did it? It's disappearing. Okay, well, it's not supposed to have a cloaking, it's not supposed to have a cloak like that, but apparently it's going into stealth mode still. But yeah, we already did that before. But yeah, that radio thing was just to let us know about that, which is neat, but I don't suppose if I, like, walk away.
All systems online.
Then come back if we get more, or we'll just try to wing it. We gotta find the blood kelp areas, but I think we can, if we get the right blueprint, or not blueprint, the right beacon thing from the radio, we can find a good entrance to it. But maybe instead of that, we'll just head to the Grand Reef and go around until we try to find the blood kelp. That's probably the better option. Gazi habitat is. It's that way. It's like right behind us, right? Yeah. We're not too far from that. So we just kind of turn around, do like a 180. And we start going back through the Grand Reef biome until we see some creepy looking blood vine things. I'm okay with this plan. Something like immediately next to us. Alright, we're good. That's one of the smaller fish. Start going down. What is all this? Are we heading towards the void or something else? Tough to tell. If we go out into the void, we'll be attacked by a bunch of ghost leviathans, and that won't be a fun time. It'll be sketchy, but not fun. We can still go down there. So far, so good. No, we're still in the Grand Reef right now. We're not going to the void yet. It's just a pretty sheer drop there. There's a big opening into like the cave systems we were in with the big Degassi base, where the big crab squid things were after us, but we don't need to be in there right now. And stuff over there. We want to go probably down to the left a bit. These anchor pod things are pretty cool. Boom. We are draining a bit of battery by using a lot of those sonar pings, but it's super helpful to help you navigate and find out where you want to be going. Oh, there's a ghost leviathan. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're above the sea traders. Oh, the sea traders are awesome. Okay. Like 2-minute side quest. Oh my god, there's a ghost coming right at us. Okay, it's gonna get a lot more deadly to go see the sea traders. But hear me out. I want to go see the sea traders. Alright, hang on. We'll be like quick 5-minute adventure in and out. I just want to go see the sea traders real quick before we go in and find the spot we need to go. I think we're going to have to go forward towards the spooky ghost and stuff. But look at these guys. Look at these big dudes. Like big giant sea bugs. Look at them. Yes. Look at them. They don't attack you unless you like go and mess with them. So we'll keep our distance a bit. We don't want to like mess with them and freak them out, but they're just bros. They're just chilling, man. There'll be like a group, like groups of them sometimes. Other times just like one kind of solo. Awesome. I don't know why, but I really like the sea traders. I think they look cool. And it's nice to see like the giant friendly creatures. The reef backs are pretty cool too. Yeah, up in the shallow areas, but these guys are nice. Okay. Also, they leave alien dung. Alien feces. Alright, oh, I should have been swooning around to charge this thing. Okay. Wait, we should actually do like a proper scouting mission with the small sub. Should we get our torpedoes ready? We can't miss our shots with these either.
All systems online.
Okay. Big fella's over that way. It's like, okay, the warpers we gotta watch out for when we're in the small sub. Because they can like zap you and like rip you out of the small sub. The big sub is fine, but like the small sub, they can totally get you. We've already been here before because we got this data box thing. We've already looted that, so I'm assuming we just got whatever was important here. So that's no big deal. That's where we're coming from. Where the ghost went. And at this point I'm afraid to ask. We're just gonna get moving. If he attacks, we evade and torpedo. Whoa. Oh my god, he's over there. Okay, just saw him. We keep going this way. We get into just the crater. This is just the crater edge, isn't it? No, it's the dead zone. It's not the actual blood kelp that we're looking for. This is gonna be more ghosts out there, but nothing else. Sea traders. Wait. The ghost. Sea traders. Okay. You gotta appreciate the small victories. We can't find where we're trying to get to, but they're moving in herds. They do move in herds. Yes. Oh, they do like a little. Oh, they're getting spooked. They're getting spooked. I spooked them. I'm not trying to spook them. Sorry, guys. Look at them. Doing like a really slow ritual dance here, moving around in circles. Ghost isn't like running like this, is he? I think we're good. We're safe. I feel safe. Yes. Look at him. Hey, Blazin'! Oh, dude, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Blazin'. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm trying to keep some folks tabbed, but Twitch keeps giving me a hard time. Twitch gives me such a hard time because I'm on Safari. So some days it lets me, like, keep some folks tabbed up, and other days it's just not cooperating. Today it's just not been cooperating. I'm going to try again when I do a little break to see if I can keep some tabs going. I really like trying to do that, but it just doesn't want to, like, agree with me to let me do it. I am sorry for that. I feel bad I can't do that more. Look at them! Look at these guys. I think they're about to start getting annoyed that I'm here, though. All right, let's go. Also, before the ghost comes back, you know. All right. Not hearing any ghost sounds, but doesn't mean it's not around.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. It's over here. Void is like where we are, like right up against the void, eh? Not a good spot for it. Dudes are leaving. More void, or does this go into another section? Somehow Watcher is just gonna end up in the dunes and just get mangled by a bunch of reapers. After all this, we're just gonna end. There's 2 more. Those you. Dude. That was perfect time, like, right after I start mentioning the reapers, right? Okay, there's 3 warpers right near where we are right now, and I feel very unsafe. Warpers are awful. They're not like cool enemies to like face, they're just like the weird little alien robot things. It's not like a big Leviathan trying to attack you, you know, it's just these annoying robots. Nobody likes warpers. Even the animals that live here don't like the warpers. Wait, what's all this? Why is this area so dark? Am I in the dunes? It's just nighttime and it gets dark here, right? I'm not going into... What is this? Was this like sparse reef on one of the sides? This is kind of like sparse reef, isn't it? Oh yeah, she's like narrating like the sea treader path that we're on. This is cool, but it's all just sea treaders. I don't think this is going to be a viable way to get into the deep zones, unless there's like a way through some of the giant cave things. Or over here. What's all this? Let's go to the dead zone again. Here we are. Damn. More warpers, which I'm not a fan of. Structures here. Damn. This is not a good spot. Damn. We're like striking out every little spot we try. See, this is why we want to explore with the small sub before we bring in the big thing, right? Otherwise we'd be just like doing this whole wild goose chase here with the big sub and wasting so much more energy to do it. Plus, the ghost Leviathan seemed like it hurt us when we were in the big sub, so we would have had to deal with him and waste some of our decoy tubes, maybe getting like some kind of scrap. But wait, all's not lost. Wait, what? Oh, it's a prank. It's a prank. Okay, good. It's just a prank, bro. All's not lost, though. We can still grab these mushrooms we need. Need that. I'm gonna grab 1, 2, 3 for maybe next time down the road. You know what? I'm just gonna make a couple. I'll back up. Oh, beep the horn! Beep the horn! All right, let's do it. All right, we grab what we need. Let's go, go. When that redeem gets when that mission gets redeemed, our immediate objective is to get back to the Cyclops, wherever it is, the sub hub there, and beep the horn. We are making as much of a beeline as we can back to the Cyclops. Not through the cave. Boop. Through this one? Through this one. Boom. Are we gonna go like right back where the ghost just was? I think we're gonna cross in front of the ghost in a moment. If I'm not careful. It's a good thing I'm always careful. Cue 10 seconds from now when I like legit just drive right in front of its face. Maybe the ghost moved. The ghost does have a pretty wide patrol. It might have moved on. He said, while glancing around nervously. No, I think we're good. There it is. Oh, wait, we went around a weird direction. Oh, it would be over to the right then. Oh, my What'd I just say, dude? What did I say? We're gonna run, like, right in front of its face. It didn't see me, though, or hear me. So that was good. Ping to check. Oh, my God. We have to beep the horn. Go.
Systems online.
Got it. Hey, robust one. Hey, thank you. Welcome in. We just got the beep the horn quest, so we had to make a mad dash back to our big sub and go beep the horn. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for leaving a lurk, man. You know, while we're here, I'm just gonna refill my tea a bit, and I think while we're here now, we can go and make that extra like special material we needed to make, and then we can go and make a shield for our sub. So when we get in like a big fight, it uses a lot of energy, but we can put like a little protective bubble around us to block us from getting hit. So we can like shield to like bubble shield thing to protect from the hit, and then shoot a decoy tube to get the Leviathan things to chase that instead of us. It's kind of going to be our go-to strat, and we have to like ram straight through one that we can't avoid. Beeping at the cute fish outside. Yeah. Which one? That one? Nice big big sea worm there. Fuckers. The one thing I wish they had taken into account was like when it comes to the noise meter, I wish they let the horn beeping, like I wish they made that like count towards noise. Sadly, it doesn't count like towards noise meter in game, because that would make that quest even more sketchy. Because like being forced to beat the horn, even when I'm piloting it, if I'm trying to sneak past an enemy, and we get that redeem, it's like wah, wah, and then the Leviathan just turns at you. Would be really cool, but it sadly doesn't count. Yeah. That would be honestly one of those like really simple mods that I would probably try to look for if it exists, if they ever add mod support for PlayStation, is to try to get one that like makes the horn beeping count towards noise tracking like in the game, just because I think that'd be really cool. Oh my god, he's just getting closer. Well, in the meantime, we can do a little do a little bit of crafting. Oh, see, we're still getting more of those.
Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system.
Oh, I think I'm up my mic a little bit. It does that sometimes. We're still getting like some distress calls and stuff. We still need to get the one that'll send us to whatever the heck it's called, to the area that we're looking for, the blood kelp zone. We still need to find one of those. If we can get that particular radio message, that'll like give us a little beacon that'll send us right in the area of an entrance to the Lost River. That's the next big section we want to go through, where we go to like the alien facilities down there and start doing some searching there. Then we'll have to go and get extra geared up and switch to from the mini sub to the prawn suit and start making like thermal reactor like recharge modules and get really kitted out for like the super deep sections. But yeah, all that in a little while. Now we've got that, we can stash it right over here. Just plug it right on in. Boom. The only thing with the big sub right now is I don't think we have the depth module, do we? Do we still not have depth module on this? We don't. Oh, our mini sub can go deeper than the big sub. That is gonna throw a monkey wrench into this whole thing if we can't figure that out. We still don't know it. Oh, you have to find it somewhere. That is gonna make the whole thing extra challenging. So maybe what we do today, in addition to trying to search for that the depth module like scan that we need to find, maybe we just send our mini sub through the Lost River and do a little scouting mission that way. But maybe we can't bring our whole houseboat down there yet, because I don't think we can go deep enough. Yeah, without the upgrade thing, we won't be able to go as deep as we need. Shoot, I didn't realize that we still couldn't go deep with our sub yet. See, when we know how to make the first one, we'll know, I think, how to make like the second one after we get the first. But that's one thing I'd say. I don't have like a lot of where to find certain things memorized. That's one of the ones I can't believe we haven't found. Okay. In the meantime, grab a little bit of salt. Pop the ruby over here. I have extra salt. I think I had extra salt I found. Yeah, yep. And then, well, you know what? We'll just put one back and we'll take two. Yeah, we can make 2 more of those green polyaniline vials, and once we go and get the really special like crystal things down in some of the deeper areas, we can make a thermal reactor thing. Is that for the Cyclops, or is that for is it the prawn suit one or Cyclops one? I think it's the Cyclops one. It's this one. Okay, maybe what we want to try to do, if we can manage it, is go deep enough to try to find some of those kyanite crystals with the mini sub, so we can bring 4 of them back to our big sub and make the thermal reactor module. That way, when we go into the deep sections, we will be able to recharge our own power cells by being near some of like the volcanic vent things. We just need to also find the depth module. So right now, we'll have to figure out where to get the depth module, but that's one of the big things we can do today in Lost River. In addition to, like, just scouting it out, finding the alien facility, and maybe doing some of that with the mini-sub. Okay. It's not the plan I was hoping we'd be able to go for, but it's pretty solid. Okay. Let's make those and have them kind of on standby. Boop, boop. We should make sure that we have a, I just realized, we're going to want to make sure that we have a silver wiring kit ready to go, because that's one thing we'll need to make sure we have now. Maybe... What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I getting out of this without checking? I'm like, I need to check the lockers, and then I just got out of the sub with the Ghost Leviathan real quick. I think I need to go find more silver, don't I? I do. Shoot. Dude, I said I was gonna the other thing that helps me with having a regular base is organizing things. Apparently I've never gone and actually organized my stuff, so it's all just been a jumbled mess this playthrough, and I am sorry for that, because usually I like to be really organized about my crafting materials and supplies and everything, but it's just been an absolute cluster this whole playthrough. So I am sorry for that, but let me just put these things that we're kind of holding aside in there. Let's put the extra 3 deep shrooms in here. Yeah, we're going to want to find some silver. And we still need to figure out how to get to the blood kelp zone. Clearly, it's not going to be this way. Do you think it's gone? I fucking doubt it. He's right over there. He's left a little and he's coming back. Alright, yeah, he's still nearby. We can kind of back up where we came in and try a different route. I know there's a few different areas where you can get into the Lost River. I just can't for the life of me remember which direction and stuff they are. But yeah, we'll figure it out. F it, we're doing it live. We'll just go back towards the creep vine forest that we were in earlier. And see if we can get the silver we need, make the silver wiring kit, hold that aside, and then just try to pick a direction and start heading towards a Lost River opening. Also, if we do see any big shipwrecks and stuff that we think we might have missed previously, we can try to go and search those, because that might be a good spot to try to find depth module for the big sub. Also, if I figure out how to find the dunes, they have a few... we're pretty kitted out to go to the dunes at this point, honestly. We can go dunes and search those wrecks. Do I want to go to the dunes? I'm wearing a Reaper Leviathan t-shirt. I guess we might as well meet one today, right? Fuck, are we gonna go to the... I think we're gonna go to the dunes after this. I think that's our best bet. I hate to say that out loud because it's insane, but I think going to the dunes right now is our... Oh, Christ. I thought someone was attacking us. Is our best course of action. Because that'll be a good place to find a few different shipwrecks that might have some of the other modules I haven't found yet. And then, if not, at least we'll get hopefully some good gear. And then we'll maybe be... I think in the dunes there's another one of those, places you can enter the Lost River. So that's at least another entrance we can send a little scout mission out. So that's probably a good way to do it. Hey, Oscaritis! Hey, welcome in. How you doing? Doing a little bit of hardcore survival Subnautica with extra restrictions. We're doing a houseboat playthrough. So we can't build a proper base. We're just living off of our big sub. How you doing, man? Right now we've decided that the smartest thing we could do is to go to one of the really dangerous areas in the game, because smart. Now because we need to find a certain scan that I think we might find there. So we're gonna try to remember how to get to dunes, and we're gonna go that way. And we're gonna meet a bunch of these Reaper Leviathan guys that are on my t-shirt. What are you up to today? Oh, well, that's good. Hey, you're back. Nice. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Well, that's good. How's your day going? We so far have not died, which is clutch because it's permadeath. So if we die, even to like a weird glitch, the game ends. So it's good to not die. Same rules as real life. It's good to not die. Good, you're just stuck at work. Gotcha. Sounds like a fun, chill game. It really is. It's mostly like pretty chill. And then just when you get to some of the sketchy zones, it can be a little tense at times. But honestly, most of it is pretty chill. It's like a survival game. You like crash land on an alien planet, and you start having to just figure out what resources you can use to help you survive. Usually, you build a base. You build little like subs and gadgets and stuff to help you. So it's like a sci-fi kind of game, but you're like a sci-fi survival, I guess. You're like on a spaceship and crash lands, and now you're trying to figure out a way home and surviving while you're stuck here. I've been playing the Subnautica series for a while. Always really enjoyed them. There is a new one coming out soon, but everybody's pretty worried about what's going on because it sounds like some of the developers who made the original one got laid off by this big company that bought their studio, and they like purposely pushed back the release date to avoid paying a bunch of the workers like a whole bunch of money. Like, there's a lot of weird sketchy shit going on that's unfortunate, but the first game and then the little like expansion Below Zero were both really fun. I really love them, so I'm hoping the new game is still going to be really good, but definitely a little worried. Good spot, I think, to do a little recon. Wait.
Engine powering down.
Alright. So, bad news earlier, we couldn't find the blood kelp zone at all. And we failed on that front. But, good news, A, we got to see the sea treaders. Those are cool. And B, good news now, we just found, I think, the entrance to the dunes. So once we go towards the big spooky Reaper Leviathan right over there, that guy, once we go out towards that area, I think that's going to be the dunes, and that's where we'll find some big parts of our ship that are crash landed that we can go and search and hopefully find the big upgrade we need to let the big sub go deep. But if not, we'll hopefully find some of the good bits and bobs and gadgets and stuff there. And somewhere in the dunes, there's going to be this like big giant like underwater sarlacc pit looking thing where we can go down into the Lost River and send our mini sub for some recon. So it's good to find that, even if it's not the exact path we thought we would be taking today. The Discord username? I think it's, let me double check. Oh, fun. You've never been a big base builder. Gotcha. Honestly, you really don't have to. That's the nice thing about this one is you really don't like have to do big bases or much of that kind of stuff. You can just build like pretty bare minimum efficient stuff and just go exploring. Like, you have a ton of variety for how you can play. Sometimes I like to build a big base, but then in playthroughs like this, I'm not even building any kind of base. I'm just surviving off of the big giant sub and trying to be efficient with my energy and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of different ways you could play it, but it is super fun. But yeah, it is a survival mode. They do have they have a mode, I think, that's like a little easier if you don't like the keeping track of your food and water aspect of it, where you only have to worry about your health and like your oxygen when you're under the water. So you can do it with like minimal survival elements if you'd like, but since I've played the game a bunch, I like to do the hardcore with all the extra restrictions and difficulties just to make it like interesting and sketchy and to force you to play it different ways. But yep, like I've done a few different types of playthroughs and I'm trying to not like play the game the same way every time. Some of the stuff's going to be similar, you know, but like from one playthrough to the next, I like to mix up how I'm doing things. Like this time around, we since we can't build a base and recharge our batteries and stuff very efficiently, we've kind of had to we've kind of had to find like a lot of weird, like, odd workarounds to try to help charge our equipment. Like our mini sub has a little module in it that's like a solar charger. So when you're up near the sun, you're recharging the power cell that you have in the sub. So we're using the little small sub to recharge some of these big power cells that the big sub use. Like they use the same fuel, these power cell things, like rechargeable batteries. But you could take one of these and put it in the small one, and the small one will recharge it. So we're like reuse the sub to charge the sub, basically. So we're using that and like these other little bits and gadgets I don't usually use that much to help us with managing power and stuff in this playthrough. So it's nice to like force yourself to play games in different ways and try different play styles. It's always kind of neat. But yeah, that guy is getting very uncomfortably close. The big Leviathan there. We'll go deal with him in a minute. I think we still want to do a little recon because we need to find a couple pieces of silver ore before we head into the area that has a ton of those reapers in it. Oh, your Discord? Oh, let me, you know what? I have, in my little stream info page on this link, I have, like, my Discord and some of the info there. So it's, like, the Discord server, and that's, like, where my username and stuff is. Alright, let's go mini-sub. What do we have in it? Like, the torpedoes and stuff, too, right? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Why don't we actually try to be efficient? I don't want to take one that's like completely dead because we'll want some power, but like we can swap this. Alright, this is kind of cool. You can launch your small sub out of your big one. That's still low-key sick every time. I've never not thought that was cool, you know? Alright, we got our stasis rifle thing to freeze the big guy in place if needed. If it comes to that. It might come to that. I'm hoping he doesn't try to attack my little sub while I'm in here.
All systems online.
Stash this full power cell here so we have more power on the ship, and then now in our smaller one we'll be recharging that cell as we drive it around. These guys? I could have sworn I heard a different one a second ago. Where did this guy go? Okay, it's worse when you can't see him and you just recently heard one. He's there. Is that it? I think it's just him. Yep. We want to search this area a little bit first. We want to find these things. These like sandstone outcrops. They might have silver ore in them, like this. They'll have either gold, lead, or silver. We need one more thing of silver, and we can make a wiring kit that we need. Plus, while we swim around without our sub, we're like recharging a battery in this tool because we have one of those like another one of those like gadgets I almost never use are fins that let you recharge a tool when you're holding it. Usually at a base, you just build like a battery charger, and it uses your base's power, which is usually more efficient. But we're not really building a base, and we're trying to be efficient. So this is as efficient as we can with what we have. So that's kind of the move. Ooh, this would be good. Oh, so this thing, the sea crown. I don't know if we have a sample of it already, but I remember we need this later on. So now that we just saw one, good to grab. I can still hear him getting close again. Alright. Mr. Plank, hello. Hey, welcome in, Mr. Plank. How you doing? we are about to have to go deal with a Reaper Leviathan and go through the Dunes area that has a few of these guys. But for now, we just got a little bit of crafting to do real quick, and then we're gonna go brave the sketchy areas and try to look for some blueprints that we need. Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna have to take an ad break in a minute, so maybe we do the ad break first, and then we'll go juke some Reapers. We'll break some sea monsters' ankles real quick. Oh, we do already have one. We don't need to. Alright, let me just drop this lead anywhere that there's space for it, I guess. I also like to organize things a lot better, but this playthrough's been so weird, we just haven't really. Drop that. Alright, when we go to deal with the Reaper, we'll have sonar to help track things. We can go silent if we need to try to watch out. We've got cameras to help us find things from different angles. And then we've got the little shield when he's about to try to attack us to block. And then we got these little countermeasures, or like a decoy thing that'll make him like go chase it, instead of attacking us. It's coming closer already. He won't really bother us when we're when the power's off. But he is very close, and we'll have to deal with him before we get going too far. But I am about to have to take Twitch ads, so I'm just gonna let the ads play now, and then we'll go right into the to the Reaper encounter right after. So I'm gonna put us on a little bit of a music screen. You've been better. You're sick. Oh no, dude, that's a bummer. Yeah, I know. I probably sound a little sick. My throat has just been like scratchy and dry. I've had like allergy stuff like all summer. Just won't stop, which is a bummer. But so I've been going like tea, like cough drops, like honey and stuff in the tea. Like I've been trying best I can, plus like allergy meds and stuff to help with it. But yeah, it just gets a little sore on its own. And then when I'm like talking a lot for streams, that probably doesn't help a ton. But yeah, I've had like the sore throat like all summer, kind of losing your voice. Yeah, I feel like I've had very similar kind of feeling. It's not fun. I hope you get better soon, man. Definitely hope that improves very soon. I'm gonna send us to this little music slide. We've got a little 5-letter word guessing game if you'd like to play. You type !game and then a space bar and then the 5-letter word you want to guess, and it'll tell you how accurate your guesses are. But I'm gonna step away for a couple minutes, and then I'll be back right after the Twitch ads end. Actually, let me make sure that they're running. They should start running now. I will be back in like three-ish minutes. Okay, we should be ready in a moment. Oh, oh, you think the screen froze? I think it looks like it's okay on my end. Hang on, let me refresh. Was it being weird? I think it's going okay on my end. Oh, I didn't realize that water actually had a couple good letters right off the bat. Do I want to try to do that, or do I just want to? I think I kind of just want to get back into the game. Boop. All right. Yeah, the little word chat game can be fun sometimes. It's a nice little change of pace. All right, let's get back into it. Reaper time. Oh wait. We really do want to go and recharge some of our stuff, though, don't we? Oh, you know... Alright. Since... Here's what we're trying to do. I should have thought of this and maybe had it going during a little ad break. We should go and try to recharge at least one more of those, like, dead power cells. Oh, the sand sharks aren't that bad. I heard the little sand shark getting aggressive, but we should go and do this. We should take this full one, replace it with one of the dead ones, and put a dead one in the sub now that's already outside. Already going up a bit. Yep. We can probably go ahead and do that. Wait, does this recharge itself even when we're using this? Because that would actually be crazy clutch if it did. This feels like it's kind of recharging itself. This like little sea glide, the like hand scooter thing, actually might be recharging even though you're using it. That's actually pretty sick. If that's the case, then the glide fin and this thing combo is kind of broken because you can just recharge all your batteries this way. Oh, that's wild. All right, so I'm gonna grab a couple things. The lead wasn't really needed, but you just get what you get sometimes. Just trying to get a little bit of extra supplies before we start heading deep. Things we might need while we let some more of that other little power cell charge. Because if we start having to use shields and stuff, we're gonna start draining power fast on the big sub. And we're gonna want to make sure we can use some of our powers, like our gear and stuff, like a few times, because we might get past that Reaper, and then run into a few more throughout the dunes. So we just gotta watch out for that. Oh, stream froze on your side. Oh, no worries. That's okay. It happens. Sometimes Twitch gets weird like that with me too. I think Twitch really hates that I'm on like Safari. It'll like just randomly glitch out on me. And like some functions like I'm not able to do. Like I was trying to do like a collaboration on stream with Blaze with Hades, who was in here lurking earlier. A few weeks ago, but it won't let me do the like shared stream and shared chat and stuff because I'm on Safari and Twitch doesn't like Safari for whatever reason. So they just don't let you do it. And like some other stuff I try to do, it just really struggles with. So I've seen that issue just on my end. So sometimes just because of the browser, and then other times just because Twitch is being twitchy. I think we're kind of getting blocked by the shadow of the reef back there. It looked like he was coming after the sub for a second. They will grab your sub and like throttle it around a bit. the sun going down. That's gonna be a bummer. No, it's good. Wait, where is the sun? It's fine. Have we scanned a Reaper yet? Wait a minute. It doesn't slow time when you do this, so we just gotta be careful, but like it doesn't pause time when you go into your PDA, so you just gotta watch out for stuff in the background. A light. Do we have a Reaper scan? So we could try to freeze them with the freeze ray thing and get a scan of them. We haven't scanned a Reaper yet. Oh, this is so sketchy. We're gonna do it. Dude, we're gonna scan the Reaper. Fuck it. We ain't scared. Hold up. Where is he at? We're gonna freeze him in place with this thing, and then we're gonna scan him for science. Okay, now he's running away. Oh, he doesn't want to get scanned. He's afraid of science. I'm worried he's like baiting us into the dunes where there's gonna be more of those. I mean, now we can't see so well, you know. It's good stuff. There he is. Alright. See me. Witness me. Witness me! Damn it, dude. Oh, it's already getting sketchy. Am I sure there's not more than one here? No, I haven't seen one, but doesn't mean there isn't one. Oh, he's coming. Oh, Lord, he's coming. Got him. Away from the chompers. He'll still bite you if you go right up to his mouth. Scanning. Scanning. He's still trying to bite at us, so we gotta stay away. Scan. Thank you for cooperating with science. Yikes. No, he's gonna still be mad about that, right? Bygones be bygones and shit, right? Alright. Yeah, okay, he's gone. Alright, good. For a second, I was like, he might still be chasing. I don't know. Do I play Fortnite? I played a little bit when it first came out, but I haven't really gone back to it since. I'm not a big Battle Royale guy. I didn't play like the original one really much. PlayerUnknown Battleground. I never really played that one much. Didn't really like. I played it a little and it was okay, and then I just stopped really enjoying it all that much. And then Fortnite was kind of the same way. It was like a little more cartoony version of PUBG, but then I just don't really get into the format of the Battle Royale so much. I'll do a few games and then I'll just kind of just get tired of playing them, you know.
Captain, all systems online.
You know, Call of Duty put a Battle Royale, Warzone, or whatever in theirs, and same thing. I did a few matches and then it was just like, nah, you know. Alright. We've got a bit more power. Alright, let's get to it. Wait, where is he? Was he down there? He is. He's down below. Of course he is. Alright. You know, that was nighttime. Yeah, let's go through the fucking dudes at night. Alright. Well, nope, didn't want to go silent running mode. I just wanted to go to cams. Just start being careful. Have to use some of our sonar, that's for sure. When they start getting really close, this little thing next to us will show us like a red angry dot. Oh Christ, something hit us, but it wasn't him, but I just heard a thud. Oh, he's getting mad.
Deploying decoy.
Deploy it. Oh, shield just in case. Yeah. Oh, sketchy. He didn't hit us though, so that's good. Because when they hit you, you like have to start like repairing damage as it's going. Your stuff will start leaking, or you'll get like fires and stuff. More to go. There is more to go. All right. We want to keep going down. Oof. Okay. Whoop. Pull it back a little. Oh, this is the Sea Treaders. I've gone too far. Oh, I've gone too far for Sea Treaders. Then where's the dunes? Don't tell me the Reaper's gonna be coming back after us in a second. Oh no. Oh, the Discord name? Yeah, oh for sure. Yeah, I can pull it up. Let me make sure I get it. Yeah, I don't look at it a lot, so I gotta just make sure I get. I think it's just Jake TV. I can't remember if it's that or if it's like Jake TV official or something goofy. But let me pull up. Yeah, it's just Jake TV official. All right, yeah. So it's Whoop. TV. Should be that. It should be the one. Boom. Oh, I see Reapers. There's a Reaper above us. Let's give Big Sub a rest and do a little scouting mission real quick. Ugh, getting sketchy already, man. Yep. When do I end this one? I will be going for like 2 more hours. Yeah, this stream I usually go a bit longer. And I started a little early today too, so yeah, we'll go a couple more hours. It's like 4 p.m. for me. I'll go until like 6 p.m. my time.
All systems online.
Treasures and stuff are there. There's a Reaper like above me somewhere I saw a minute ago. Wait, if this isn't dunes, then where could they be? Over the ridge, maybe? Probably over here, right? This smooth area. Smooth like my brain, man. This gotta be dunes. There's at least one more Reaper. Yeah, this has gotta be the right spot. Yeah, okay. We were close, but not quite on. Ooh! Yeah, see, there's another Reaper. Okay, yeah, this is what we want. Warpers and Reapers and just awful stuff everywhere. We are gonna search it in the name of science. What we're hoping mostly to find is the, if there's like the Cyclops depth module, that would be pretty clutch. But honestly, we can take whatever we can find at this rate. Oh. Smite didn't catch it. Better be quick on the turnaround with that, with that stasis rifle if they come closer, man. Ouch. Well, it's like, the Warpers are gonna be equally challenging here. Because they, like, teleport you to them and just, like, hit you. And that's always sketch. Super sketch. I thought I saw something that. Oh, it's right here. I lost sight of it. What is this? Vehicle upgrade console. I think I already had it. See, that's the thing. There'll be some repeats of things that we've already found. So this is a good spot if you're like missing some stuff, don't know where to find it. There's a chance some of what you need could be here. there's also a chance you get horribly mangled by Reaper Leviathans. So it's a bit of a toss-up. I thought there'd be a way to get in here. There probably is. I'm just not seeing it right now. There's got to be a way inside. One of these doors can be fixed, or wait, maybe there's like, what's this? It's this! Wait. I'm bad with these. It's maybe a little overkill, but I'm just gonna go and take the Pathfinder. Just because I gotta go through some tubes and I'm terrible in those. Exit. Oh fuck! See the Reapers! Oh! Oh god, the fucking Reapers, dude. I mean the Warpers. Ouch, dude. They can warp you out of your sub and stuff too. I don't even know how to avoid that. Wait, let me... Should I heal? I'm gonna heal just because I'm afraid of getting one shot. They do more damage sometimes. God, the Warper jump scares, dude. Don't warp me again, please. Just don't warp me like out of the wreck while I'm in it. I should have stopped at my sub, eh? What was that one? This is one I already got. Fuck. Some chargers. Let's sit back into our sub to refill O2 real quick, just so we can take our time. I think I already know how to build power cell charger, but you can't put one on your sub because it just drains a power cell to charge a power cell, so it wouldn't really be worth it. Hey Soul, welcome in. How's it going? I'm going pretty well. Do I live in Georgia? No, I'm the northeast. Like like it would be Massachusetts. I'm like closest to like Boston. Oh my god, the Reapers, dude. Alright, the Reapers. Oh my, the Shadow! Dude, the Shadow! Holy shit, that Shadow on the ground next to me was terrifying. Alright, let's go. Reminder that this is a hardcore, which means permadeath save. So if I die to these things, the whole thing is done. I'll double check. I probably would have. I would have scanned them if I found them, but just not gonna do much. Nuclear waste disposal again is like for a base is good, but we don't have nuclear charger, so it wouldn't matter. But it's science, so we scan it. This we can't do anything with. Oh wait, in here. Yeah, see we can laser cutter the door open. Drill arm? Do we have that? When we build our mech suit, we're gonna want that, the prawn suit. We're gonna need to get the drill arm. That's good, and we can get some of those outside too, as long as we dodge the Reapers quickly enough. Laser cutter, please. Oh, we're gonna need to drink water soon too. All right. I hear a warper. I'm hoping he doesn't rip me out of this, this wreck. So how's your day going? Picture frames and stuff. See, like pot plants and some of these things. If we didn't find them, would be good, but we've already found some of them. This is the end of the line in this spot. Still patrolling up there. All right, let's go scan this. Where was it? Right here. Drill arm. Watching for the Reaper shadow coming towards us, but it's tough to tell. Thanks, man.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, you just get. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Came in to say hi. Okay, gotta go back to. Oh, cool. Oh, well, that's cool. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Hey, I'll see you around. See you later, soul. Enjoy Mindless Core stream. I think we raided Mindless Core a little while back. I think it was when we did it at first when he was playing Subnautica. And then I forget what the other game we saw him playing was. We've raided him a couple times in the past. We'll see. I have to see who's on. I try to raid different folks different times to spread the love platonically. Over there. There's at least one, if not two other, there's more reapers this way. There's at least a couple of, wrecks that you can find and search here. That guy's swimming pretty low. Oh, there's a big cave here, too. Is this cave a spot to go down? Or I think I'm looking for. Well, I remember there's like a larger area where you can go to Lost River. There could be something here. No, this is just a little chucked away corner. Please don't see me. Dude, why are we just hiding so much from these guys? Oh, he's coming back. Oh no. No. Okay. He's tail whipping on us. All right, let's just get out of here real quick. There's like some scattered debris here. This is good. Maybe we find some stuff we need here.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
That's okay. We have some water with us. An extra water. You know, we found an extra one of these things. We're just going to eat the nutrient block and all this water. So now see, we use the extra supplies we found, and now we're good for a while. That's nice. It looks like you spelt it right. Best as I could tell. Gonna go make some tea. Cool. What kind of tea do you got? And today I did like a little mix of like, a lot of times I'll do herbal, but I'd like to do some stuff that has some caffeine for like energy and everything, you know? So I'll go like green tea with lemon mixed with something else sometimes, or I'll do like a black tea mixed with different things. I think today it's like peppermint tea and green tea. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. There's like the cave, there's like the crab things in there. Oh wait, you know what? I keep forgetting. This strat is working, and you can use this scooter thing to charge up the other batteries. Let's fill that with a full battery there, and then pop this in here, and we can keep using it and charging it. That's crazy. I didn't think it would work with the sea scooter, but it does. Again, this stuff, some of it would be great for water filtration suit, like the Dune still suit. It's kind of neat, but not quite something I need right now. We kind of have food and water covered. That's neat. I was really hoping for the Cyclops depth module thing, huh? Really hoping that thing doesn't like attack me, but it is what it is. Oh, yeah, there it comes. There it fucking is. Is he gonna just keep attacking? I might have to go swap to the knife and just slice this dude up. Hey, Battling Bard, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? We're trying not to get killed by all these like sea monsters, like the one that's on my shirt. But we're in a really sketchy part of the game where there's like a lot of those things swimming around. We're trying to find a couple little upgrades for our big sub that we're still needing, so we can go to the really deep areas in the game. But yeah, we've just been dodging Reaper Leviathans for a little while. How's your day going? That's the end of this one. Man, I'm starting to wonder if it's even going to be here. I Might just not be in this section, the thing we're looking for. Oh, yeah. Let's say that's the thing we gotta watch out for. Those guys. He's just like munching on a fish over there. Be one or two of them swimming around in the distance in this area too. The more we go through here, there's more and more of those reapers around. There's the one. And kind of play ring around the rosy with them with this this archway real quick. The archway. That's dropping off the crater edge. There might be still some more places to check for loot and stuff, but we might have. Oh, there's another reaper. Is he like guarding more stuff to loot, or is he just? Oh, it's this. This pit is another thing we need. We can go down. I think it's this one. Never mind. There's another pit like this where you can go super deep into the creepy cave system that we're trying to find. It's not this particular one though. Damn, I got really excited. I thought we found one of the big things we're looking for. Oh, there's a cuttlefish egg. We can't really hatch it because we don't have a base in this playthrough, but still cool to see. You went shopping while your kitty was at the vet. Oh, nice. Now you're all home and relaxing. Sweet. Is the cat okay? Everything is it like a routine checkup, or was there like an illness or an issue that had to be like resolved? Hopefully cat's doing okay either way. Just gonna pour a little bit more tea real quick. I gotta still try to find if there's any more like wrecks, like parts of our big spaceship we crash landed on that we can search in this area, or I gotta just find another like an entrance to a really big cave. There's a small cave. Not really anything in here, but it's cool. There's nothing that we need. Oh, these little sand sharks are neat. They like swim under the. They like bury themselves in the sand and lunge out at you, but they don't really damage your sub. They'll hurt you if you're not careful. Oh, this is a big wreck. Oh, this is good. This is like a really big wrecked section. All right. This is probably the last big area that we're gonna need to search in the like the region that we're in. If there's not something that we need here, then I guess just rip and we'll, go back to the drawing board on that one. She's all good. She had her surgery to get fixed. Oh, okay, nice. Wear a kitten onesie for 2 weeks. Nice. I'm glad things are going okay then. Awesome. Let me frantically search for a sea monster. Where is it? I don't think it's coming close enough that it's gonna like attack me while we're doing our thing, so we can just like clear the nodes we put before. Dude, it's so sketchy here. We'll try to start searching this wreck. The other thing to watch out for are those like warper things that'll shoot us with like a random little projectile thing, and it'll teleport us right in front of where they are. Those things are also sketchy. And although they're not like big giant creatures, like the Reapers, they still really hurt you. So we gotta watch out for them. Some more water, good. Oh, these vents I get stuck in. Alright. We're gonna save the vent. Get the laser cutter the door. Yeah, we're hoping to find a little blueprint for an upgrade to our big sub that lets it start going really deep. That way we'd be able to bring our whole big sub through this underwater Lost River area. But if we can't find that, we can still send our little mini sub on like a scouting mission. So that gets extra sketchy, but still, we can do it. Those like that weird like almost drill kind of sound that we just heard a second ago was one of those warper things. That I think they can even teleport me from inside this wreck to like outside in front of them, so we gotta really be careful for them, but sometimes they just hit you and there's not a ton you can do about it. I was really hoping there'd be more to this than there is, but we haven't found a lot of like anything to scan so far. Keep hearing those damn warpers, dude. Yikes. There's another way out. Oh, these are the vents I think we saw a minute ago. Yeah, okay. You know what? This is another actually just another good exit to just go sit right over to our mini sub, top off our oxygen, make sure we're not about to be
Welcome aboard, Captain.
swallowed by a sea monster. So far, so good. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. I was impatient. You gotta wait for your O2 to refill all the way. Alright, now we're good. Yeah, this is a nice opening. You don't suppose there's like anything. Nah, just schools of fish swimming through the walls of the ship. Nothing to see there. Nothing hidden in these little corners. Wait. Oh, this is gonna be rough. How bad of a vent section is this? I get turned around in the vents pretty bad, but we're doing really good on oxygen, so I think we'll be okay. But oh, I hate these. I die in these a lot, and it's hardcore. So if I get stuck in here and drown, we just lose the whole save. So I'm trying to be careful, but
I'm back.
You're back, nice. We're just not finding stuff here. There's like nothing to scan. We're like doing this whole exploration. There's not like any. Oh, there's like a PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, this is getting rough. I don't know. I don't know if this was even worth doing. This is back where we were just in, or no? It is. It's the same door. Okay. Then there's just not. There's like nothing in here. Can't believe in this whole giant ship there was like.
I feel bad for my dog. She has diarrhea.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, not fun, huh? feel bad for your dog as well. Yeah, we did this whole thing. There's not much of anything to find in here. This is just like a prank sea wreck. Some of the stuff on the ground outside, if we had a base we were building, would be better. But we're just not building a base, so like these like thermal reactor things don't do anything for us because again, we can't build a base. Shoot, so this has like nothing. Why does this giant wreck not have anything? That's kind of funny, but a bit of a bummer because it's in a really sketchy zone. There's another warper. Clear the nodes. We can check like the debris field that it like left behind it to see if there's anything there. Sketchy. Oh no, feel better soon. Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah, hopefully they feel better soon. None of these areas really have like loot. I get the thermal plant thing. I was really hoping we'd have
In a
like,
bit I will let her out.
Yep, yeah, cool. I don't know. Oh, this is just like near the what do they call this section? The Mushroom Forest. I was gonna say Mushroom Kingdom, but that's Mario, but the Mushroom Forest. Oh! What was that one? Oh, that was our sub goal! Oh my god! Oh, Battling Bard, thank you! Oh, it did the sub goal before the sub came in. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't realize. I just heard the the sounder for the goal before it showed that. It'll be like the Predator handshake meme for the membership picture. Thank you, Bard. Totally not needed, but very much appreciated. That's awesome. Thank you. And the bits. Oh, thank you. Oh, we got space bits. Sweet. Thank you for that. I do like this one. I gotta add more of these little like random things that'll play when bits and stuff get donated. Nice to have different variants and stuff to it. Thank you, Bard. Not required or anything, but definitely appreciated. Thank you so much. Oh, that's awesome. Sorry, I just like I'm just like checking the stuff on Twitch, and it was like yeah, like it did the on Twitch, it like showed the goal thing being met before it showed which goal it was talking about. So I was like so confused for a second. That's awesome. Thank you. We are near. Oh, it's one of those creepy warper guys. We're right near these like big giant mushroom tree looking things. So it's the mushroom forest. But I don't think we're gonna find what we need here. So we might as well start looking maybe for an area to go to the creepy river spot that we're looking for. We should maybe keep going that way and check it out a bit. What is... I keep the like sand sharks that keep like burying in the sand and coming back up keep like throwing me off. Yeah, Reaper's still over there. Forest here. Now, one of the forests was right near a place you could get to the big river thing. Oh my god, he's coming closer. He's like going into the ground. What's he doing? No, he came back up. Never mind. Oh, there's another one in front of me. What am I doing? What's he doing? What am I doing? I'm going right into another one of them. Whoop. Do the loop. Yeah, I knew you were coming right after me. He didn't even roar. He was just trying to sneak attack me, but I saw him at the last second. We got our torpedoes ready if we need them. Oh, the warper is still following. After all that, the warper is gonna get me. And watch, it'll like rip me out of the it'll like rip me out of the sub and put me like right on like a silver platter for the Reaper to attack. This is a big giant pit area, but I don't think it leads into the river I'm looking for. This is the kind of thing I'm looking for, but this isn't the right spot, I don't think. Can't believe we're like laughing at the one Reaper and then we just turned around and the other one was like right there. Oh boy.
Warning, Leviathan class life formed.
You said it. Yeah. It definitely found where a lot of the Leviathans are. We could find one of the entrances to the big river, but we just keep getting attacked by Reapers. But that's par for the course in the dunes. This feels like it's not so much dunes. Oh, the dragon. This is what we want. Okay, these creepy blood vines or blood kelp. In these zones, usually, if you look close enough, you'll probably be able to find an opening into the Lost River. That's what we're looking for. Oh my. That's one of the other kinds of leviathans. We found the reapers. That's the ghost. You could hear it like filter feeding of some of its food there. Is he like screeching because he's coming after us? No? Okay. Why is this whole thing so sketchy? Oh, nice. The emote spam. Yeah, we used the little emote wall thing to bounce around the TV screen. Like the old like DVD logo that would like bounce around the corners. Love the new emotes. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I still have to go and tweak some of them. I want to do more that are just like, that look a little better. Some of them are decent, but some of them I think are hit and miss. I want to do some more goofy ones with me in them. I'm going to probably try to work some new ones in at some point, but yeah. Thank you, Bard. Really appreciate that. That's awesome. Oh, diesel fuel, what do you got? You've got Bunsey? Oh, is that like a roll? Nice. Really, again, very much appreciated. Thank you for that. I think this is it. I think this is like the direction we're looking for.
Test Jamie's 26 Bunsey, Jamie's 26 Bunsey, Jamie's 26 Bunsey, Jamie's 26 Bunsey.
Yeah, they like read out the names for the emotes, like whatever they're labeled as. Is this the way? I think this is it, isn't it? It is. Oh, this is Lost River. Okay. I'm like which creature is that in this game? That's funny. Oh. Wait, no, there's okay, there's another prank. I was gonna say that, I know there are crab squid in some of these areas, but I didn't think he was right on top of me yet. Ew. Oh, these guys. The little like biter fish. They'll just run in and bite you and leave. They don't do much damage, but they just jump scare you out of nowhere with damage. Okay, in this area, we're gonna probably run into more ghost leviathans. I don't know which direction we're entering from here. We might find some old skeletons of like some old giant fish. We're looking for, I guess, some of the decent resources we can find. Some nickel ore, maybe, some crystalline sulfur. And then if we can keep going a little bit deeper, we'll try to find 4 of those, like, the blue crystals that we have pinned in our top right corner. The, like, kyanite. We can use that to help with our big sub. Basically, we want to make it so that our big sub can go near, like, the volcanic vents in these deep areas we're going to go to and recharge its batteries just by being near the vents. That'll be huge for this late game section when we get to it. Yeah, we still haven't found where the the depth module for the Cyclops is. I gotta go figure that out at some point. Oh my god. That's another prank. That's gotta be another prank. It's like louder. Yeah, it's a prank. Okay, nice. I'm like frantically looking around. I'm like, it could be the actual thing, but also our battery is like half, but we gotta kind of keep an eye on the battery here. Nickel ore. I'm down for some nickel ore, as long as it's not nickelback, I guess. The rubies are nice, but we already have a bunch. I'm trying to just look for the stuff we can.
What does your HP bar do?
Oh, so the jump scare, yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure, Bart. HP bar is this. That's the stream boss. Oh shit. So the stream boss is basically it's like anytime there's like subscriptions or bits or like follows, and I think even like if there's like regular donations, any of those kind of things happen, it chips away at the boss's health bar. Then whoever like deals the killing blow becomes the new stream boss. And when that happens, your Twitch profile picture is the new photo. It's in that little bar. The bar refills and you get some extra health. And I'll give you like a special like status through Streamlabs that gives you some extra like commands that only you can type in. So some extra like boss powers. You can choose themes like the moving like aquatic pictures that are at the bottom of the screen. We've got a few different themes you can choose for that area. You can turn the abstract chat background on and off. Force the people in chat to build you emote pyramids. Force us to play like games, like the little word chat game and stuff. Like you get a bit of control over the stream. So that's what the health bar is. It's one of the Streamlabs modules that they give you, and I try to like make some extra commands to kind of add more to what it does. But yeah, it's so yeah, it's through just through Streamlabs. They have modules like heist or like the auto shout out thing that happens. So like when people chat for the first time, as long as they're one of the usernames I've entered into a list, whenever that person chats, Streamlabs automatically shouts them out. They have that. They have like the little quest mini game thing. Like let me type it real quick. They've got these little like in chat quest things that we can do. Some of like the little like you can duel other chatters or viewers for points. Just different random things like that Streamlabs has like built into it. Plus like a spinning wheel thing we were using in Elden Ring and stuff a bit. Like they have some cool modules built in that you can use. No, Barda, I feel you on that one for sure, because I was never a huge like person. Like I never like was watching tons of streams and stuff before I started doing this. So a lot of the stuff like specific to Twitch and specific to certain like streaming programs, I just didn't understand for a while. So I'm kind of in the same boat where I try to like learn. I've been learning more as I go and just kind of like trying to tweak and add any chance I get, just little bits here and there. But yeah, that's kind of the vibe for everybody. We're all just trying to figure it all out and being like, all right, well, let's try this and see what works and what doesn't, and try to figure out how to do this. You know, like that's kind of how it feels like it's been for a lot of folks, right? Yeah, honestly, it's like the main stuff is as long as you get it to like to work and to go live when you want it to, and everything, that's like step one. As long as that stuff's working, that's the main thing. And then any other stuff you want to tweak and add to it, you just kind of try things out as you go. And some of it will work, and then some of it might not work, and then you're like, all right, well, that's not good. Let's swap that out and try something different, you know? We can try to connect on Discord after, but okay. I was just given the redeem to go beep the horn, so that means we're gonna have to backtrack to where our big sub is and go run and beep the horn immediately. So we're gonna do that right once I unpause. So it's a lot of like trial and error. Honestly, that's basically what I've been doing, just trying and failing at stuff and then figuring out how to do it better, and that's kind of it. Yeah. Honestly, it's been cool being in like spots like Dragon's Lair and stuff, because they there's a lot of other folks who are doing the same stuff, so people can kind of bounce ideas off of each other. You can see something that somebody's doing, be like, oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, I might try to do something like that on my stream, or you know, or like folks might have had the same like troubleshooting problem that you might have for a specific thing, and they might be able to help you out with it. all that kind of stuff. A bunch of the things I've wanted to try to do at times were like, all right, I'd like to do this, and then Twitch was like, okay, you can't because you're on Mac or you're on Safari or something. So I still have to troubleshoot more stuff, but you know, definitely found workarounds for some things. I couldn't for a while I couldn't get like desktop audio and like Discord voice channels to play on stream, and it's because of like a weird Mac restriction. So I had to go through like some help channels through like Streamlabs and stuff to figure out how to get a third-party program that helped you do that. So it's like some of it's like a bit of the annoying tech support stuff you got to deal with, but once you figure that stuff out and it starts working, it is pretty sick. But yeah. Yep. Oh, nobody joined the quest. But yeah, that's one of their little, they call it a heist module. I renamed it quest because I think it sounds neater, and I'll like change the flavor text sometimes. But yeah, they have all kinds of different stuff. I'm trying to get 200 points, yeah? You added to the task wheel. Oh, awesome, thank you. Yeah, you know what, let me do a little reminder for our little community challenge. Did I spell it right? I hope so. It did. Nice. Our current community challenge is that we're chipping in channel points all towards a big goal.
Aboard, Captain.
Once we hit that
All
goal,
systems
we
online.
oh nice, the mission. Cool. Once we hit our goal for the channel points that we're adding to this little total, we will go and we're gonna add like a permanent redeem for the channel. That's like an IRL challenge wheel thing. So it'll make me do stuff like playing blindfolded for 5-10 minutes, random little tasks I might have to do on the desk, and just different things like that that'll mess with me in real life while we play the game. I'm gonna try to get some extra crazy ones when we do more VR streams, because they'll have more space, so there's even more goofy like physical things I can do with that as well. But that's what the challenge wheel is. Okay, so we gotta go to one of the precursor sites, which is where we're gonna go in the Lost River. But before we could do that, we have to go all the way back to our big sub, and then we have to come back here after. So we're gonna do like a crazy shuttle mission to our big sub, and then we're gonna have to like run back and then go back into the river again. So we're gonna start that now. Yep. I already have to beep the horn, so we'll definitely do that. I just gave the points back. We got that one. I'm just looking at, we've got like 10 minutes before ads, but I was able to snooze them, so it's like 10. I think we'll be able to get back to our sub at least first, and then we'll see where we're at for time. Then we might just take a little ad break before we go back to the river. All right, let's get it. I like the little sounds the sub makes when it's like cruising along. These river prowler things will damage us, not as much as the other thing would. Oof. Alright, I was looking at, oh, he missed us. That's fine. I was looking at the big whatever you call it, the big skull there. Am I going further in or further out? I want it to go out. I'm going in, aren't I? Wait, no, I think I'm going out. The thumbnail, nice. Wrong corner. Thing is, I don't remember exactly how we came in here. It's right here, I think. Looks like we're going up and out. Nice.
I mean, I don't blame you. I'm sure you did everything you could.
Oh, the Agent 47 quotes.
Excuse me.
It's yeah, some of the random goofy like Agent 47 like murdery sounding puns whenever he like talks to people. Your dialogue with people in that game is always like 47 really lays on like the murdery like lines pretty thick. It's like, Doc, can't you do anything to strangle this cough? I've got just the thing. And he like garrots the guy. Like a lot of stuff like that in those games. So we were doing a bunch of streams with VR Hitman, so that's why we started adding those. Actually, that's one of the ones we do have to get back into at some point. Is another VR.
Make
Hitman
space
stream.
great again.
Yeah, we did. I think yeah, one of the like goofy emotes that we have is basically from the first time I was playing Hitman VR. I wore like the 47 like suit, like the black suit, white shirt, the red tie. Did like a quote unquote like air quote cosplay stream where we were in like the suit and stuff like 47 wears, playing it in VR. It was fun. I'm probably not doing that again until winter or something, but yeah, we'll probably do that again at some point, but we'll definitely play more VR Hitman at some point soon. yeah, that's the one. Nice. Yeah, that's exactly the one. We had like we had like a little opening video. I took like some different photos to match like the title screen of the newer Hitman games is like that. It's like 47 staring at camera with like a mix of like red and white light on either side of them. So yeah, that's kind of what I was spoofing there. But yeah. We might have to bring the sub a bit closer, but that means we're gonna have to go through a lot more Leviathans. Think you remember when I did that? Nice. Yeah, it would have been a little while ago now, because it was, I think, when it was still like kind of cold / maybe not winter, but it was like spring and it was still kind of cold here.
Seek fluid intake.
We almost made it.
Captain.
We gotta
Systems online.
run up and beep the horn. Got it. Nice. Okay, so then now our next we got like a proper mission to go and investigate the precursor site. Okay, so we're probably gonna go back over to that
I have
river.
no idea where you live.
We're gonna go back to back over to the river we were just in, like the underground cave, Lost River area, and try to find the precursor like alien site that's in there. No idea where I live? Well, that's good. Not trying to give up my address or anything, but I do live I'm close to Boston in the U.S. East Coast.
Powering up.
Okay, the Reapers are close. Maybe we can just get past him a bit. We can also go into super speedy mode to get away, but all that stuff drains our power a lot more. Wish I brought like a beacon or something. Oh, wait. I wish I brought like a beacon or something to mark things, but this is neat. There's a time capsule that like when you beat this game, you can put some items and like a little message and a photo in a time capsule and shoot it off when you escape and beat the game, and then other players could find those time capsules like is on the ground in front of us there, and they'll find it in their game. Let's go check the time capsule. That could be neat. So jealous you miss living in the Northeast. Oh, gotcha. You're West Kentucky. Cool. Oh, and thank you for adding to our community challenge, diesel fuel. Yeah, it's been nice. Oh, that's an awesome feature. Yeah, the time capsule thing is super cool. Like, sometimes you get joke ones, sometimes you get more like heartfelt messages and stuff. I've seen people. Okay, one of the funny things I've seen on I forget if it was like a random Reddit post or if it was just like on like a Google search or something, but somebody found one of those time capsules that had like this like picture of like some fish They had it had like a name or something. I forget what it was called. It was like some like nice looking fish that had a name. It was like, oh, this is Jeffrey. He's been my friend since I first came here. But it's like basically somebody played the whole game with this fish as their like pet or their like buddy. And then they put the pet in the time capsule with this like really heartfelt note. And another player found that note and took screenshots of it. And then the next screenshot after that was a picture of, like, if it was like a hoverfish, it was a picture of cooked hoverfish in their inventory. It was pretty dark, but it was pretty funny. But yeah, I've seen some people goof around with these, but oh, some of them are kind of nice. This guy's not so nice. No, they like move super erratically. Oh shoot. I didn't even get to see what I got. Let me just get back in the safety. Then we'll have to take a quick ad break in a moment. I just want to see what our time capsule is. Then we'll drink a little bit of water. Light sticks and science junk. It's complete junk. They gave us nothing useful at all in there. Okay. Noted. So it was a kind of a troll one.
Don't forget ads.
Yep. Absolutely true. Oh, wait, you know what? Oh, here's one of our stream boss commands. Bezos. I'm going to start trying to remember to use some of those. I'm just not in the habit of it. I don't even know codes and clues, or I don't really know where the time capsules are. Oh, time capsules. This one. Greetings, my friend. I was certain you perished, but if you found this, my efforts weren't in vain. It saddens me that we will never see each other again. These are my final moments. May these items help light your way. Yeah, they're like light sticks and like some random science junk that we can't use. That was not a very good time capsule, but some of them are just meant to be kind of funny. I'm going to pause. I'm going to let the Twitch ads run per our Bezos command, and I'll be back in a couple moments. Well, in a couple minutes. Let me just make sure Twitch... Yep, Twitch is doing their thing. Okay, yep, Twitch should be running ads any moment. Folks who are not going to see ads will still be chatting a little. So let me just hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. No ads for me now, yeah. Ads. This must be some kind of unsubscribed joke that I'm too subscribed to understand. Nice. Thank you again, Bard. Really appreciate it. Have I been streaming? I like started doing these last year, like spring, but I was like really inconsistent. It was like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. It was mostly Elden Ring with some other stuff, and then I had to stop for a while. Like I had to stop streaming completely for a few months in the summer and stuff for working and everything. And then I started back up again like October, I think, and now I've been going pretty consistently since then. But yeah, so it's like sort of a year now, but not exactly. But yeah. Gaming kid, yeah. You're OG then, yeah. But yeah. I got monetized in like the end part of December, and then so like second half of December, whatever, I got to affiliate on Twitch, and then have been going pretty strong since January with some breaks and misses here and there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's like a D&D mug I was given for Christmas. It's like got the D20 and the dragon handle and everything. Is pretty sick. And to clean, it's awesome because it's just like the actual liquid goes with like the stainless steel insert. So this thing's just like empty, but the stainless steel is nice to clean. Yeah, it's been pretty cool. My brother got me this for Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, I really love the bug for sure. I do. Sadly, I haven't for a while. I haven't really had a good group for a while. I'd like to at some point, but it's just one of those things like trying to find time and then just trying to find a good group and all that. But yeah, I'd like to at some point again. So I was DMing. I was DM for like a campaign and then a few like one shots and stuff. And when I first learned, I was like a player in one of my buddies' campaigns in college, and like a couple other random one shot games here and there. But yeah, a lot of times I really do like being the DM and like setting up levels and interactions and like encounters for folks to go through, and that part of it I do like. But yeah, just haven't gotten to do it in a while. I just know I don't usually have tons of time. I don't want to go like half-heartedly, you know, like I want to be able to really fully commit, but it's tough to find the time, and it's just tough to find groups to do things with in person now too. I think Twitch is good with that. Twitch ads should be good. We can go boop, right here. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. All right, we need to quickly dump out some of our extra loot and grab some water. Well, actually, we can just drink water. I was gonna say we should grab some of our plants and stuff. We can just drink a little bit of water so we don't like die, and then we'll just sort our stuff after. Probably the smart move. Like one extra thing of water, 2 extra of those. Grab one of these. Stash this. Yep. D&D is a big time commitment. It's hard work around everyone's schedules. Yeah, Bard, do you get to play like consistently or not so much? I know I was for a little while and then just had to stop a bit. So you're the only one in the group willing to DM. Honestly, I really don't mind it that much for me. Like I do like to DM and stuff. It's just finding the time and scheduling and all that is the tough part. But when it all works out, I do like being the DM, and I do like putting some time and thought prior to streams into like organizing things. I have like some nice little like mini like figurine things, some like little battle maps, and like those dry erase boards that you can like draw maps on, so you can like kind of use like some little props and minis and like your like dry erase markers to help make little different terrains and stuff. So that part of it was pretty cool because it was pretty versatile and had enough little different things to mix it up, so it wasn't always just like fighting the same exact thing for every session. I could do different kind of stuff. But yeah, not really all the campaigns you were playing kind of like teetered out. Life gets in the way. Yeah. Totally get that. Collect dice. That is so real. You know, you're absolutely right, and I've literally done the same thing. I literally not too long ago was in to get like a birthday gift for somebody else, was in a Newberry Comics, and just near the register they had some random little dice sets. I was like, I don't need dice. I don't even get to play really anymore. And then I saw a set that had tiny little dinosaurs inside the dice. I was like, fuck, I don't have any dino dice. I need to get the dino dice. So I bought dinosaur dice, and I haven't played D&D in a year or two, but I've bought dice in the meantime, just because they were cool. The dice addiction is real, for sure. Also got your own wet erase, like draw a map one. Ooh, cool. The linoleum mats. Oh, cool. Nice. I think we can just like dump this stuff we're not going to be using. Extra lead wherever there's room for it. There's a lot of you collect a lot of lead in this game, and you don't use most of it. Wait, I'm not sure. Do I have the wiring kit already made? I do. Then we just stash the silver wherever. In the copper, the nickel ore. Yeah, we'll just. Oh yeah, all the the light sticks and stuff we could probably just toss out on the ocean. I don't like not seeing anything when I come out here, but we're just gonna litter, 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 litter. Littering is bad. You shouldn't do it. Nice, nice. Emote party there. Okay, let's get on with our mission and go back to the Lost River and try to go find the precursor site. While we're in there, we could also try to see if we can find some kyanite if we can get deep enough. But getting back towards there with the big sub, at least getting close to it with the big sub, is not going to be a walk in the park here. FBI, open up! Christ, right once I got back on the controls, that was a good jump scare. It's legit as I was doing the grabbing the wheel animation that it happened. I was like, oh shit, we're being attacked already. I haven't even turned the engine on yet. All right.
Powering up.
Hey, nice. The Dragon Slayer check in. Sweet. Cool, dude. Thank you for that. We already searched these like areas that like on the ground that have like the underwater Vex in them. So we gotta just kind of keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, right? See, I know the new Subnautica is supposed to be like a two-player co-op. Like you're gonna have the option to do two-player like multiplayer co-op. And I'm hoping there's gonna be like some cool other like big vehicles like this in that game that you can use. Because I always thought it'd be cool to have this as like a two-player, where like one player could be driving and then the other one could be like working some of like the other systems or setting decoys or things like that, you know? Like, I feel like it could be pretty sick, but I imagine if they're like designing a game around having the option to do co-op, there could be a lot of really cool ideas for it. But yeah. Trying to remember where we wound up going. I think it was just around this this curve, right? There was going to be the creepy vines and probably a ghost leviathan. That's a reaper. Once we start seeing a different type of sea monster, we'll know that we're in the right area. And that's a good thing. Oh, there's the sea wreck. Oh, there's like the deep sea wreck of our ship. So that's a good start. Using the periscope to watch out above us for sea monsters real quick. All right, let's keep going. I think we're doing good. Oh, nope, there's one in front. Right when I switch back to the other camera, I could just see him slinking his way in front of us. Oh boy. Don't suppose we cut right. We absolutely cut right. If he does still chase us, we can like set the decoy thing behind us. Oh. There's two of them. Yeah, we're definitely cutting right. Are you kidding me? I didn't realize there were two of them so close to each other, but again, just doing things. Oh my god. Why are they like, why does it feel like we're moving and they're just sidewinding next to us? I felt like we were putting some good distance and I looked to the side and they were like still right there. I guess they haven't noticed us yet. Okay, no, we definitely saw the creep vines. I'm like just looking at like some of these pits, but like this is right. It's just like a big pit that was empty. I mean, there might be rocks and whatever, like minerals, but not like an opening. But I remember that. Now we just maybe go up and over this big hump here. I see the creepy vine in the background. I just saw it on the scan. That's huge. Let's turn sonar off real quick. If nothing else, we can at least just park it over the sketchy vines and then go the rest of the way mini sub style. Did I just camera? I could have sworn I just saw the Leviathan down there. I think the ghost is still patrolling here. I'm gonna get chased by one Leviathan right into the range of the other ones. Oh, the crash fish. That's so funny. I legit looked to my side too, like, wait. Like it was gonna go and blow up the camera. It's just such a like knee-jerk reaction with that. Because when you like start the game out, those crash fish are like a real problem in like the shallow areas and the little caves. So like whenever you hear them, you're just used to watching out for them. Wow, our battery, huh? 41%. If that's gonna be rough. To try to get out of here after. I'm just thinking. Let's deploy real quick.
All systems online.
We're in the sun. We still have our solar charger right now. I'm gonna swap it. Please charge. Please charge. Charge. We're too deep. Charge, guy. Fuck. Alright, hang on. Swap, test it. Go up, 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 up. Solar power is good. Let's not even be under the water. Let's just be above the water. Like 0. There we go. It's got to be as efficient as we can be at charging the solar. Yes. Okay, good, good. This swim back down will be a little sketchy. The up and down swim there is going to be a little sketchy. I'm going to just leave the big sub here, and we'll go down in the small sub. This big one can't go into the river, really. Oh, my. I just saw the ghost. We're going to leave the big sub out here. We're going to take the little one. We just want to charge the power. And then, yeah, we'll go that way. We're probably going to want to get rid of the solar charger and switch to the perimeter defense for extra, you know, threat protection. I am on PS5. Boop. Oh, does it show? Yeah, I was going to say it shows PS5 next to it. Yeah. Yep, playing on PS5. I know there's like a PS4 version, and then I got the, like, you get like the free upgrade one. So that's the one I'm on. For a while I was still just playing on the 4, but the 5 does have some like good bug fixes specific to this one, so it's been pretty good. If I put this back in, let's gotta at least bump our stuff above 50% for power, I think. Please. Yeah, okay. I can live with that. Yeah, YouTube has been nice. It's like YouTube is like, since I'm still not, like, I forget if they call it affiliate or whatever they call like affiliate. I don't have like tons of like cool like redeems and interacts and stuff, but YouTube, the platform, is like always really good for like super conducive to just like viewing and kind of lurking and chilling. There's a lot like, it's like the video player is really good on YouTube for that. So a lot of times YouTube is quiet for the most part just because folks go to watch. But yeah, we're slowly working towards our path to I think it's partner is what they call it. I'm slowly working to get that into the same like affiliate thing, partner thing, like I'm at on Twitch. But yeah, slowly chipping away at it, you know. You know, just in case we end up needing these, I'm gonna take 2 of the dead ones, or like power cells, swap them for 2 that are like mostly full. That way when we get back here later, if we have to go through any more Leviathans, we've got some pretty solid power. Then next time we get to the sun, we can go and recharge things. And then once we get our like thermal thing and we can go deeper, we can really do some good recharges. Yeah, that's plenty. So we can use all of our like shields, our stealth mode. We can use all kinds of cool stuff there. Jordan Chen, hey, hello. How's my day going? My day's going well, thanks. How's yours? We still have not been eaten by Reapers, despite going through the dunes a bunch today, and we're about to go and try to sneak past a ghost Leviathan, which is a little sketchy, but what just happened? Oh, it just did that weird glitch thing. I've seen it do that before. Ghost Leviathan's below. Let's go up. And I'm ready to turn around with the stasis rifle if I hear it. Alright, cool. Gotta just check sometimes. Oh, I didn't grab the module I wanted for this, did I? You know what, that's okay. This thing charged pretty quick because it's up in the sun here. Alright, let's get it. Lost River time, precursor alien site. I just need to stop by and swap out solar charger for perimeter defense system. We've got the torpedoes, which I love, but perimeter defense is pretty effective. And probably more so than torpedoes, because you don't really have to aim it, you just have to wait for them to get close and zap them like a big bug zapper. I was gonna just sit here and like swap out the mods out in the open water, but I'm like, why am I gonna do that with the Leviathan there? Let's not be super dumb. Let's think sometimes, Jake. Alright, let's go solar charger out. Pop that in our really cleverly named supplies locker. I literally named the locker on the, I literally put a locker in this spot on the Cyclops every time I make one, and I always just call it supplies, and it almost always makes me laugh when I first call it that. I'm a very simple person. Doesn't take a lot to make me happy. What is this game? This is Subnautica. Am I very good at the game? I mean, it's just like it's a survival game, like survival and exploration. This is the game Subnautica. I've been playing it for a long time, and I've gone and done playthroughs a bunch on the normal mode, and this is hardcore mode, where if you die once, it's like permadeath, so it deletes the save file. So I've beaten it a bunch on hardcore. I've also died a bunch on hardcore. So I've just been playing it for a while. It's like mostly it isn't, but there are some sketchy moments to it where you'll be like getting chased by like a sea monster or something, and that can be scary. When you're brand new to the game, you might like when you don't know what any of the creatures and stuff are, and you just hear like creepy alien fish sounds coming from the distance, you won't always know which ones are friendly or which ones are dangerous. So that kind of part can feel a little creepy, but it all depends on the person. Oh, this thing? Yeah, the Reaper Leviathan, they can get sketchy. We just had to go through a bunch of them. They'll grab your small sub, or you, and try to, like, crush it and munch it. There are some sketchy sea monsters in the game, but you have ways to deal with them. Okay, we've got about as geared up as we can be. Let's go and just eat, I guess. Punch a tree, Steve from Minecraft. Minecraft gameplay. Minecraft gameplay. There we go. Replant that one. munch, munch. Our like health, our like food and water are full, so now we should last for a while. Let's get to it. Mini sub deployed. Boom. Sonar. There. That's one of the other like big monster fish. It's a ghost leviathan. They'll try to ram into you. They're like a big snake that's like a hammerhead shark kind of head with like creepy eyes and like a weird translucent body and creepy sounds. We'll meet more of them down in the area we're going to. We're gonna try to find, it's an area in the game called the Lost River, where it's all underwater, but there's a lot of like this like poisonous like brine, like these like poisonous fumes that are all on the ground in here. Once we get down into it, so it looks like it's an underwater river, but it's poisonous, so you gotta be really careful with it. If I'm going the right way, I'm not going the right way, am I? Wait, this looks wrong though. Some of the stuff is right, but I don't think this leads all the way in. I got into the wrong little corner. Somewhere near here is where we found an entrance a few minutes ago. We just gotta go and figure out where the way in was. Is it really not there? Wait, oh, it's like around here, isn't it? No? I'm getting confused. Oh, is it through here? Did I just do the same thing twice? I just did the same thing twice, didn't I? I just went to the same area twice. I really need to get out of this spot. So I got a little turn around here. I'm trying to show you the cool, creepy, river with like a bunch of fossils from like super, super huge, creatures that went extinct, but we gotta find it first. Oh, 80 subscribers. Yeah, thank you. 80 subscribers. Well done. Nice, dude. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're slowly growing. Slowly on our little pathway to partner there. I'll try to make sure I add some neat like redeemables and like interactive stuff like I have on Twitch once I get to the YouTube partner thing, but still a little ways off. But yeah, as we grow, I'm trying to just add and improve and add things as we go. This is what I was looking for. This thing. Yeah. See, there's some like the glowy trees. All that green stuff is like this poisonous mist, brine. And when you go through this whole section, there's like, it like forms in like waterfall looking areas, these like pools all along this river. Also, there's another one of the ghost leviathans. Oh, Jesus. Just hit a tree. Gotta watch the road, buddy. No distracted subbing. Here's one of the big fossils. These things are neat. There's some that are even bigger than this, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, this isn't the main one. This isn't the gargantuan one, I don't think. But it's pretty cool. It's big. Oh no, it is part of the gargantuan one. He's not coming after me, is he? You can hear its like sounds. It almost sounds like it's coming at you sometimes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We've got some little gas torpedoes to like chase them off, and when they get close, we can use some of our energy to like zap them with electricity. But we're trying to reserve power and not use like too much energy to defend ourselves, because then we'll run out of battery and we won't be able to make it out. Usually, as unnerving as it can be, I kind of like it better when you can see the leviathans. Because when you can't, you assume they're getting closer than you'd like them to. That's right. Don't use too much electricity. Nice. Oh yeah, the tip jar. So I use to broadcast to both YouTube and Twitch. I use Streamlabs, and they have a function that's like a module, whatever they call it, on Streamlabs called the jar, and you can choose how it looks. So I chose like a mug kind of to look a little bit like my mug that I use a lot. But you can change different types of glasses and cups. And whenever people do like YouTube channel follows or subs, I think Twitch follows, but at least like bits, cheers, donations, subscriptions that are like the monetized. Anytime it's like, I think it's like money specifically, that's like a monetized donation kind of thing. It'll show little icons that all like float across the screen and drop into the jar. So like, actually, you know what? Why don't I just quickly, I can kind of cheese it to show you. Like, if I turn it off, turn it back on, it'll like respawn it and watch all the bits and stuff kind of fall in. So it'll be like Battling Bard had a subscription that should be in there. There's like a little TV icon for the subscription. The different bits that were used recently, like all those will fall into the jar. It's a neat little thing that Streamlabs gives you. I try to work in and add stuff to streams as I go. So I'm always trying to like add different nice little things like to interact and to just help, you know, just help change and mix it up. Oh, see, so here's like the what do they call it? A brine fall. So like all the like poisonous brine stuff looks like a river. It's like falling down to the lowest point here. So it looks legit like a waterfall out of like poison fumes. It's metal as fuck. Oh shoot, more of these Lost River like prowler guys. Oh, this is a good spot. Oh, you see that that light thing is one of the creepy alien facilities that we need to find. We got a mission from Diesel Fuel on the Twitch side to go find one, and we're about to. So that's a good spot to find some info about the aliens. Here's like a big fossil from one of the creatures we're gonna meet in the lava areas. There should be, I think near here is where we find the ghost tree, which is actually a cool safe zone. I'll show you the ghost tree once we. Yeah, maybe I'll go ghost tree first, and then we'll go alien stuff. Nice. I love these little like the little hand scooter you get. See glide. Do we want to scan him? Nah. Some like playthroughs we go and try to like make sure we scan everything, but we try like different like requirements and stuff each time. This one, the main thing we're doing is just not building a base and living off of our giant sub. But like maybe next time when we do like Below Zero or do this game again, we'll add different little extra like challenges to our playthroughs. This is the ghost tree. It's got some of these like ghost ray things around them, these things are friendly. They're like big giant like manta ray looking kind of things, but they're like kind of translucent. They don't hurt you or anything. They're pretty cool looking. The tree looks awesome. The brine in here, for whatever reason, I think it's because of the tree or something, it's not gonna hurt you, so you can go through the mist here and you don't get hurt. But like the green stuff, it'll definitely hurt you. And then in this big giant tree, there are eggs from those big creepy ghost leviathan things that we met. So you kind of learn a bit about their ecosystem, or I mean their like life cycle, I guess would be the appropriate way of saying it, right? They like lay eggs in this tree and stuff, and in this area, it'll like eventually hatch, and they're like juvenile ghost leviathans that like eat things in this Lost River area, so they'll patrol the river back and forth. Then eventually they swim up into the big open areas in the void. But yeah, it is, yeah, the visuals in some of the areas and like different biomes in this game range from like really creepy and sketchy, but like always cool looking, to like some really beautiful spots. Plus some of the creatures are cool, like a reef back leviathan is like a big floating like whale kind of thing, but he has like a big shell on his back, and on his shell are like plants and things that are growing. So it's pretty cool. He's like a living reef basically, but those things are nice and friendly. Oh, doing a great job. Oh, thank you, appreciate that, Jordan. I know sometimes you can build bases pretty much anywhere in the game, this is a neat spot to build a late game base because it's friendly. If you get like a good spot with like some windows, you get some awesome views and you don't have any real danger in here. Some YouTubers ignore you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I mean, I know sometimes if it's like a super crazy like stream where there's like a million messages a minute, it could be tougher to try to interact with everybody, but I try to like chat with folks when they're in, you know? I try to keep things pretty laid back. Like, if folks want to come in and lurk and just chill, like, awesome, you know? I kind of like to do the self-talk to, like, explain a little bit what's happening, why I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do, you know? I try to do that and to try to keep giving, like, updates as folks come in so that people aren't super confused as far as what's happening in the game, you know? But, like, when folks want to chat, I try to chat, too, so... I try not to I try not to let them feel like there's any kind of pressure or anything to chat or interact if you don't want to, but if you do, I'm definitely here for it, you know? See, down this back section, we can't go any deeper with our mini sub, or else it'll start to, like, get crushed by the pressure. But, because it's the video game and it's a little silly, now we can just get out of the sub and we're fine to just go swimming. The pressure will break this, like, titanium submarine, but our, like, fleshy human body, now we're fine. We can just go swimming. See, this is where eventually we want to start going, when we can build, like, our mech suit thing. Like, kind of like what Ripley used in, like, Alien, in the second Alien movie. Like, we get, like, a mech thing that's kind of like that we can cruise around in. And we can bring our big sub down in this area. We're gonna start going to the crazy late game areas where there's more of these little, like, lava lizards that'll, like, scoop up some lava and, like, spit it at us. There's gonna be the big sea dragons down there. And some more crazy alien facilities. Main thing I'd like to try to find, if I can, are these, like, blue crystals called kyanite. If I can find a few of those, I can bring it back to my big submarine, the Cyclops, and use them to build a module that lets the Cyclops recharge its power when you get close to lava and heat vents. So we basically, when we're in these deep sections with all the lava and like the heat vents and stuff, you have almost unlimited energy as long as you're careful with it. But you need some of the really, like these special crystals to do that. And it's tough to get them until you can go deep. Oh, there's warpers and stuff here. It's getting sketchier by the second, and I still don't even see any. Oh, this is probably a bad call. This is probably a bad idea. I'm calling it now. This might be the worst idea we've had all playthrough. For somebody who's played the game as many times as I do, I really do just play like an absolute dolt a lot of the times. This is a bad idea. We don't want to be here. We can't even bring a vehicle right now. Let's head back to our sub, and we'll go check out the alien like facility that we can find up in the green poison area, and then we'll take it from there. So we gotta get back up to our sub before O2 starts getting too low. I think we have to go a bit further in that area before we can really start getting to where the crystals are. We can maybe still get them today, but not right this second. Alright. Back to the green person. Oh, right, we gotta stay up. Stay up. Right, you can't like go all the way to the bottom of this area. See, there's like all this like upper section of the Lost River is all kind of kosher for us, but like there's like more lower sections that you can go to that we won't be able to reach, and then anything in like the lava area we can't reach until we can upgrade. Well, this sub you can't upgrade anymore, so we have to get like a mech suit for our smaller craft, and then our big sub needs upgrades too. Yeah, until we can do that, we can't really bring our vehicles in this area. Oh, why are you swimming into the safe area? You shouldn't be in here. See the Prowler kind of like lurking and smoothing his way in here. Trying to blend in with the rays. He sticks out. Back to the nice poison fumes. See, these like creepy looking light pillars will lead us towards what we're after. We're kind of keeping a very nautical themed Thursday today, because we're gonna do this for we get at least a half hour more of Subnautica. Then I gotta I break for dinner and stop streaming and stuff for like hour and a half. And then later on tonight, I'm gonna play some Sea of Thieves, and I'm going hunting for a megalodon in that game, getting in our Jason Statham energy and doing a meg hunt. I haven't killed a megalodon in that game. I'm still super new to Sea of Thieves, so we're doing that later. So we've been doing very super nautical themed Thursdays. Very different vibes though. The sci-fi futuristic survival game versus the the goofy fun pirate game. Oh, you know what I didn't even think of? I need tablets to get through here, don't I? I need like a purple one and a blue one or something. Don't have a purple one. Shoot. I forgot about that. Might have to come back here later. Well, next session with the depth module for our big sub. Yeah, I think next week the way things are gonna go is that we're gonna want to start stream by trying to gear up and build a prawn suit and upgrading it a bit, and then we're gonna want to find the module that lets our big sub, the Cyclops, go deeper. That way we'll be able to maybe come back through the Lost River instead of a little scouting mission like we're doing right now. We can come back with our houseboat and the big mech suit to go and really do some serious exploring. Oh, I haven't scaled the amoeboids. I guess we could do that. Different rays. A bunch of different rays that you meet here. Those aren't rays, but I can't scan them, so... Wait, are they rays? You guys are not rays. They're ray adjacent, maybe. Ray adjacent, we'll call them. Alright, data. Whoa, the fish! I forgot there's the big monster fish there. Hang on, let's go say hi to the fish. Look at him! It's like, I don't know, it just reminds me of some of those aliens you see that have the head with the really long back part of their head. I don't know why, but I know it's obviously it's just a fish, and he had those where it's fins and stuff, but still. Nice. BRB, cool. Is that a ray? Did you see the ray clipping through the wall? Okay. You know what? It's living up to its name of a ghost ray, right? It's phasing through the walls. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I think we just top off O2 real quick. Then we go back into the other facility there. The other back room. Is there stuff in here? I can't even remember. No. This is where they make, or well, they used to make those annoying warper things that keep bothering us.
Captain.
Things that teleport you out of your vehicles and stuff right in front of them. This would have been the spot where the precursor alien dudes made those warpers. let's see. Biological matter. Mechanical parts somewhere.
Data pertaining to the bacteria is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Basically, yeah, the aliens are the reason why we got shot down. This planet started having the crazy virus, the Kara virus or whatever, and they were trying to figure out how to contain it and stop it, and were struggling and failing to do that. They couldn't find a cure. They couldn't deal with infected specimens well enough. So they started making these warper things to try to go and just physically hunt down and kill infected creatures, which, you know, is a really brute force way of doing things, and it wasn't nearly enough to stop it. They could never find the cure, and then, well, they perished. Plus, this facility also had, like, there's like a big skeleton that we saw outside. That was like one of those sea dragon things we haven't met yet today, but are in the game. Or it's this, right? Is it this egg? This egg is like a sea dragon egg. They took that away from like the parent, and then the parent, the mother, obviously was pretty pissed, and came in and like smashed into this this facility a bunch of times until it just fell down. Like, let me pull back out. You know, it's like sitting against the ground. All these like big metal cable things were holding it up in the air, but the big sea dragon came in, smashed into it to try to, you know, Mama had to come get her baby back, you know. And when all that happened, shoot, I'm trying to remember where we came in from to go and show the the warper. Oh, I dodged them though. Nope. He's mad. Out of here. Juked him. So when all that started, damn warpers ruining my my lore fill-in. I don't know if I'm going back the way I came in. I don't think I am. Shoot. I want to go show you the skeleton of the well, I could pull it up in our PDA. As long as they're not attacking me real quick. Yeah. Life forms deceased? Yeah, fossil. Sea dragon skeleton, there we go. The one that we found like lying on the rock. The sea dragon went and smashed into the this facility a bunch to go get their baby back. It knocked down the lab and destroyed it, and they seemed like passed away in the process. But yeah, they were trying to go and free their baby. So like the aliens that were there, they just couldn't find a cure, and they were just using like pure like just callousness and brute force to try to get things done, and it just wasn't working. Our character is not so much of a brute force kind of method. He's a little bit more measured, and that's kind of what helps him navigate through this world instead of just trying to like capture or harm or kill whatever he needs to get through it. He's a bit more respectful of the planet, and it that kind of benefits him in the long run. Yeah, they made the annoying blobs that teleport. Yeah, those the warpers, the annoying blobs that teleport you. Exactly. Yeah, those warpers are what they made in this lab. They like combine some weird organic flesh and metal parts, and those warpers will like shoot a little orb that like teleports you in front of them, and they use their claw to just like like a praying mantis claw, just But yeah, that's what they do with those exact sound effects too. But yeah. Oh, we came in from down here, didn't we? We came in from down here. Oh, you need to say bye? Well, bye. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by, Hermod. See, when we come down, okay, so you know, when we do come down here with our mech suit, hopefully next week, with like a big drill arm thing, resource deposits like this, we wouldn't want to get the lead one because we have too much lead already, but large deposits of resources like this, you could just take your drill arm too and just like break it away and absorb it into your suit compartment. And you can like get like 8, 9, 10, 12, depending on what resource it is, like tons of a single resource right in one sitting from these deposits. So that'll be huge when we need to start grabbing like a bunch of different types of materials. You can find more of those deposits along the river and inside the river. And the prawn suit, because it's a beast, it can just like walk around in the poison mist without getting damaged. This stuff, this sub, takes damage, I think. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. No, yeah, it does. See, we already start like corroding in the... See, we're slowly taking damage as we're just sizzling in the brine. Actually, I think even like this, right? Yeah, these like floating things you gotta watch out for too. Maybe not with the sub, but yeah. You get the point. Yeah, that's the Mama Sea Dragon. Oh! Zap! Out of here. Yeah, those things are good, but you gotta really charge it to hit the big ones and chase them. And it does drain your power pretty bad. Oh! Dude. This is a bad spot. These things are like teeing off on us here. We want to probably start working our way back up top. Keep forgetting. Oh, the 2 chats. Oh, yeah. Sorry. So I got, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. Try to remind folks, but I like space out. Yeah. If I'm responding to somebody and you don't see it, it's because they're either on the YouTube side and you're on Twitch, or if you're on YouTube and I'm responding to someone that you don't see, it's because they're on the Twitch, you know. But it's all on screen above my TV screen of emotion that I'm in. It's all in the chat above me. It'll just it takes like, I think it lasts for like 2 minutes. So we've got like 2 minutes of the message being there, then it fades away. But yeah. So if it sounds like I'm talking to nobody, it's probably just someone from the other chat. Yeah. Before I couldn't get it to do that, and it looked like I was talking to myself. People would be like having a conversation with me, and then I just randomly go and start a conversation that was completely different. And they're like, "You good, Jake? You having a breakdown here? Are you talking to other Jake? You know, is the chatter in the room with us right now?" Could be running for your life in the sea moth, and those annoying abominations TP me into the mouth of a ghost of fire. That's the thing when they combo with other creatures, right? That's one of the brutal things in the game. Yeah. Oh, it's late. Name is Hermod. Oh, gotcha. Hermod, not Harmod. Gotcha. Thank you. Appreciate that. Schizophrenic. Yeah. Going full schizo mode. Oh, when I play some games, it's like it's funny because like some of the things you say in certain games sound weird out of context. I play a game like Meteor Maker where it's like you build bases for other people to like raid. Like you build like levels basically for people to play, and then you play other people's. And when you're going through other people's levels, like the things you say in that game, like you can hear grunting behind a wall. You're like, oh, this wall is breathing on me again. You know, like I can hear this wall growling. It means it's gonna attack me later. And it doesn't make sense if you don't know the game, but once you know the context, it does make sense. But yeah, sometimes you just say things that sound super schizo. Very handy. It is super handy. Oh, I gotta not forget to repair my sub. Right now I'm doing that because if we don't fix the sub and we get hit by the Ghost Leviathan, it's instantly destroying it and I'm probably gonna die. Alright, let's get back up the waterfall. I think if I can get back to my sub, maybe we can try to figure out where I should start looking for the regular Cyclops depth module, because I don't have Mark 1 depth module. Once I have that one, I think I'll start knowing like they'll give you the blueprint for depth module 2, but I don't have one yet, and I don't remember where you find it. So that'd be a good thing to figure out. So that next week we can go back down with the big sub and the prawn suit and everything, and go do a full, like, deep run into the lower areas. Go maybe fight some dragons and stuff, you know? Well, run away screaming from dragons, Monty Python style anyways. Where is the ghost? There's a big ghosty somewhere up here. And whenever I can't see him, it's so much more sketchy than seeing him. Did it leave? What? Wait, am I leaving without seeing it? There was a ghost, okay, there was a ghost Leviathan here, but now it's gone. And I know that sounds like typical ghost behavior, but not not a sea monster, you know? Yeah, we've been there before, haven't we? Yeah, right. Right, having your vehicle get destroyed and dying, yeah. That was the last save. I had to remind some folks that on Twitch we definitely do not have a 20,000 channel point redeem related to our last playthrough, and there was definitely nothing sus about a non-existent secret room at all. But yeah, no, our last playthrough we had an extra rule that somebody gave us where if we lost any of our vehicles, if they like got destroyed, that would count as a death. So we lost a vehicle to the Reapers, and we basically, you know, the save was gonna end. So instead of just like quitting or deleting the file, I just went and kitted out a prawn suit with like a torpedo tube and stuff to go run down into the lava areas and go like fight one of the sea dragons until it killed us. But yeah, that's how we ended last time. Being a tennis ball with Leviathans. Yeah, when we were in the prawn suit, we were near the Aurora, where there's like a few of the big creepy Reapers, like on my shirt. And they would like grab the prawn, like throw it around, and then chuck it. And I like got crazy distance and then landed. And then another one on the other side went and scooped me up. I kept getting like instantly grabbed before I could escape by like a bunch of Reapers that just kept like grabbing and chucking our prawn suit around until it just exploded. It was a funny way to go out, but yeah, it was brutal. Basically only used prawn suit in the Lost River because it's acid resistance. Yeah, for sure. Wii Sports tennis. Yeah, the Leviathans were playing Wii Sports with our fucking our prawn suit. Honestly, I do love the sea moth a ton, but like when I first started playing, I didn't really like prawn at first because I loved having the sea moth and wanted to go all the way and was bummed out that I couldn't. But the more I've used prawn, I also do love the prawn suit. It's pretty sick. With the jump jet upgrade and 2 grapple arms, last playthrough we made the spider prawn. It was like a Spider-Man like red, white, and blue themed mostly red and blue with like some white trim like themed design, and it it had the 2 grapple arms and the jump jet upgrades, so we would just like jump around and like grapple boost, like sprint around and like go into the Grand Reef and like web swing from the anchor pod things. Like it was a lot of fun to make that vehicle. But yeah, so you can have a lot of fun with prawn, but and it does feel satisfying when you get like the grapple on the ground to like speed up yours, do like that speedy sprint thing you do, and then jump and get crazy distance. It is pretty cool, but yeah. Yeah, the main most efficient thing to do for sure is jump jet upgrade, the drill arm for sure, and then the grapple arm. Definitely the most efficient, but sometimes it's nice to make goofy builds and just have fun. There's always room for that in any game. Oh, this in the dark is not gonna be fun. Wait, is the ghost still around? That was near here. Are both of the ghost Leviathans just gone now? I don't know where they went, but I don't know if it's more or less concerning to see them. We are gonna need to make
fluid intake immediately.
Yep, I am working on it. PDA voice. We're gonna need to make sure we have a purple tablet for that base when we get there again. next week, and we're gonna want to make sure we have at least the depth module for the Cyclops figured out. But I think we can start transitioning into the mech suit and get some upgrades for that. So we'll probably start next week, kind of like we did this week. We're trying to find some upgrades and make some things to gear up before we head down into the deeper areas. That's probably how it's gonna go. Torpedo arms and reinforced hull. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I do like, I know it's like not as efficient as some of the other ways to like protect yourself in the game, especially for Seamoth, but having the torpedo tubes is actually wicked fun. Like, I just like using the torpedoes because I think it's cool, but I know for Seamoth, really the most efficient thing is the perimeter defense, obviously, but like using the torpedoes and shooting them at Leviathans and stuff is pretty neat. I made one before where I had 2 torpedo tubes, so it was like one on each side of like each wing, so you could bring like 12 torpedoes into a fight and just just go crazy shooting a bunch of torpedoes at the enemies. Like, we had some fun. I fought a bunch of crab squids and a couple ghosts that way, I think. But yeah, it could be fun to just make some neat builds. I definitely, oh wait, yeah, no, I still couldn't find the kyanite. Just to remind myself that I have the other stuff, I'm gonna grab the other things we made earlier, the silver wiring kit, the 2 polyaniline. So we just need to get kyanite, and we can make the thermal reactor for the big sub. Once we do that, and we can get deep enough to go to the lava areas, we won't have to worry about power for a while, because you can just park it in front of a vent, like a heat vent, and just charge up. That's pretty cool. We're gonna want to, let's just look for other things to pin. I could pin that. I would pin that if I could, but I can't. But we definitely need, that's the biggest thing that we need, is the depth module. So even if we don't build a prawn suit, we can't use the mini sub when we go really deep. But if we're like, I guess we could go out without a smaller vehicle, but we could still be in the big sub. But we need the big sub to go deep. We got to bring the houseboat all the way to the end game. That's part of our our playthrough anyways, is bringing the houseboat all the way. Maybe I should start pinning the vehicles. Here we go. The prawn suit I should pin. Any of the upgrades we need for it. Jump jets would be good. This is a luxury, but maybe, hold up. We want prawn suit depth, maybe. Grapple. Drill arm. That's some of the things we're gonna start looking for next week. Some of it we might be able to make early on. Other stuff we'll have to grind for a bit. But yeah. You have your 3 vehicles in 3 different biomes. Oh, yeah. Way too lazy to go get them. So you left a bunch of vehicles around, but then you don't go get them. It's funny. Yeah, usually I try to be efficient, and I'll make like a Seamoth, and I'll make like the different attachments and mods for it. Then I'll kit it out differently based on what I'm trying to do. And same thing with prawn and all that stuff. But our last playthrough, we like had a thing to make like a fleet of vehicles. So we made like 3 different Seamoths that all had a special purpose each. Same with the prawn suits. we made like a bunch of different vehicles and stuff. But yeah. Oh, hey, Mech 100. Hey, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in the stream. We're getting ready kind of to wrap it up in a moment. So sorry you're like kind of joining us. We're getting ready to wrap things up. But we kind of just finished a big section. Actually, I'm going to save and quit just because I don't want the PS app to crash or anything, just to make sure we save our progress today, because we did get a bunch done, and we're just kind of talking about what we might be doing next week and stuff. Some news about your faction in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. That's our Tuesday night game, Tabs Tuesdays. Yeah, what's going on with Tabs? Your Seamoth is rotting away in the crag field. It's tough to get there, though, to be honest. To go near all the Reapers, it can be sketchy. You have a lot of units and it's updated. Oh, cool. Yeah, let me close this down. Yeah, later. So I'm gonna go in a minute. I'm gonna send us to like our little outro slide with abandoned ship playing, and we'll start choosing a raid target on Twitch. And then when we like raid out on Twitch, we'll wrap it up on YouTube as well. So I'm gonna go raid and go and have like an hour to an hour and a half where I'm going and grabbing dinner and stuff. And then later tonight, I'm playing some Sea of Thieves. Doing a little Thirsty Thursday. I got a little 6-pack of like a mix and match, like 6-pack of beer I'm gonna be having, and we're going hunting for Megalodon, getting in our Jason Statham energy and hunting for the Meg in Sea of Thieves tonight. But yeah, that's kind of what we've got today. And then tomorrow, as long as I don't go too crazy tonight and get too tired tomorrow, I'm hoping I'll be still up for it, and we're gonna play some Fallout 4 with some spooky horror mods on PlayStation. Fallout has mod support for PlayStation, and some of them are pretty cool. So we're doing like a spooky, like horror kind of mod Fallout playthrough. We played a bit of this before, but we didn't do like a full playthrough. So we're gonna do a full, what am I calling it? Freaky Fallout Fridays. We're gonna do a full Fallout 4 playthrough with spooky horror mods. You have 34 units in your tabs faction. Oh, cool. That's crazy. I should check it out next stream. Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah, next tab stream, for sure. Yeah, I've been going each Tuesday night, some week. Tabs is pretty laid back. We'll go and, like, sometimes we'll go and do campaigns if nobody's around, but if people have custom stuff, we just play people's custom units. It's a fun time in that game. A lot of sea-related games. Honestly, Thursday has been weirdly nautical themed. So usually, like, Mondays, we've been playing... I've been going back and playing the old God of War games. So I'm playing God of War 1. I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. And then the newer Norse ones I'm going to do. And then Tuesdays are, like, Alien Isolation and Tabs. Wednesday is Death Stranding and Wolf Among Us. So I like to do a bit of variety. Sometimes I do VR streams too, some horror, a mix of different ones. I'm going to send us to our outro. Folks on Twitch, I can't snooze ads, but they're about to start in a minute. And then I got to go and I'm going to pick a raid target, but there's going to be ads. I'm really sorry I can't push the ads off anymore, but there's going to be ads while we're kind of choosing our raid target. Bard, you feel like you need to play the God of War games? I mean, they're definitely fun. If you like, they're like really good like hack and slash games. Cool boss battles, some fun and challenging levels, good variety, and like the newer ones especially have really good story. The older games were kind of like, you know, like a John Wick kind of like a revenge story kind of thing. There's not like crazy story for the first ones. You just you know, Billy Badass beating all the Greek monsters, like Greek gods and like minotaurs and stuff. But they're pretty fun. But yeah, the newer games, the story is awesome and the gameplay is also still sweet. So see you later. Have a good dinner. Bye. Oh, thank you, Gaming Kid. Sorry, Twitch. Yeah, we're getting the Twitch ads probably anytime now while we're like wrapping things up. I'm gonna probably have like some like cough drops and stuff. My voice is just going. I've been kind of like sick a bit from like just like allergies and stuff all summer. They've been killing me. And yeah, some days it's better than others, but today all day it's just been kind of bad. I'm sorry for the raspy voice, but. This is gonna be stuck in my head all night now. Abandoned ship. I love in the game when this song plays, because it's when your ship is like being destroyed. Delectable toes, alright. That's funny. Oh my god, speaking of Fallout 4, wait a minute, speaking of Fallout 4, McSpexy, who I follow, is playing Fallout 4. That's not a bad person to raid. Wait, you know what? No, Blazing with Hades is playing Expedition 33, and I haven't raided him in a while. Let's check in with Blazing with Hades. He's got like Hades from from Hercules, like the animated Hercules, as his profile pictures and stuff. He's pretty cool. He's chill. Let's raid Blazin, because I haven't raided him in a while. I raided Expectancy earlier this week. I'm gonna start a raid in a moment. Yeah, we are gonna be raiding Blazin in a few moments once Twitch loads it, and then we'll wrap things up. Okay, I think it's gonna let me do it. All right, nice. Hey, thank you everybody for being here. Hope everybody enjoyed the Subnautic shenanigans today. Thank you for joining in. If I don't see you for Sea of Thieves tonight or Fallout tomorrow, then I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks again for stopping by. Bard, again, thank you for the membership and for the biddies. Not required at all, but totally appreciated. Thank you. Hope everybody has a great day, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye.